then. Now then.
Now then. Well then. Now then. Well then.
Now then.
Howdy folks, how are you all doing? My name is Reese, and welcome back to the Trails in the Sky first chapter live streaming Let's Play adventure, where today we are off to rescue Grandpa Russell and retrieve the Black Orbment via a stealth mission, which should prove to be quite fun. Give me a moment here.
Well then.
Disregard that. Don't worry about it. No need to know what just happened. Let's do our usual, typical, top of every live stream little ritual that we do where, yeah, I mean, sure, sometimes I forget. We check the audio. No need to know what just happened. Yeah, that's me. That's the way that I sound. Excellent. Fantastic. Wonderful. We are live on all platforms. We got Halrondo over on the Twitch tuning in. I did go through and sort of in the setup for the stream. That's why we're a little bit late by about 15 minutes or so. I went in and I adjusted everyone's orbment layout a little bit. So I was focusing mostly on ability unlocks, not so much buffs, which we probably should have been focusing on buffs, making sure that we were saving EP and had more EP and had more HP, and that probably would have made more sense. But that is not what I did, and I apologize for nothing unless it turns out disastrously, in which case I apologize for everything. But we have now enhanced quartz a total of 12 times, which just gets us 3 more droplets of magic. That's a fun time to be had all around. Let's go ahead and do a save here before we talk to this individual. We got Gilliam over in the YouTube chat. Gilliam, I hope you had a good night's rest. I think last time we talked you were just heading off to bed, so I mean, not good morning, obviously. It's a bit late for that, I believe, for you. But howdy, how you doing? You having a good one? That's great. Oh, welcome to the stream.
You're here. Have you finished your preparation?
To blow my nose. Where's my tissue?
Yeah.
We're ready to go whenever.
Is the Leibniz ready to take off?
Sorry, I'm off camera.
Yes, and luck is on our side. The army just put in a last-minute request. It was just about to depart for Leiston Fortress. The airship's ready to go anytime.
Anytime? But I don't see that orange airship anywhere around here.
Estelle, it's down below.
Hi, I'm back. I was over there, but now I'm here. Good to see you all. Got Gilliam. Oh man, on YouTube and on Kick. Let's go with the emojis, the dancing gifs.
Why is it down there?
Does it matter one way or the other where it's
So we
located?
need to go all the way down there to board? Estelle, we don't have to do that. Huh? Ooh, what the?
The airship lane is moving upwards.
Oh, this is just to flex on the technology of the town.
What, you didn't know? This landing port's got a crazy setup.
Crazy setup.
Oh my gosh, it does like a carousel thing. Just ready to launch. This just feels unnecessary though. It's quite extravagant.
I was used to those things by now. But this?
Yeah, I'm surprised they had another unexpected setup.
By the way, this is also...
Yeah, it's one of Professor Russel's inventions, am I right? Man, Tita, your grandpa really is on another level. I have to agree.
Yo, sorry to keep you waiting.
Oh, Mr. Gustav!
We like Mr. Gustav. He's a cool guy. Based on the one conversation we had with him. He's got a neat hairdo.
Hey there, little Tita. Murdoch filled me in with the details. Can't believe old man Russell got himself caught up in this mess. We mechanics might not be fighters, but we'll do everything we can to help.
Thank you so much.
Man does need a clean shave, though.
Yeah, seriously. We owe you one.
Sometimes that 5 o'clock shadow can look good on a guy, but when it's that scraggly, like he's got 4 or 5 hairs on his lip, it needs to go.
Don't mention it. That old man has done a lot for me, too. Anyway, everything's good to go on our end. You ready to head to Leiston Fortress?
He just kind of looks like he's got quills sticking out of his face. Oh, yeah, no, we're ready to go.
Right. All aboard, on the double. Factory ship Leibniz, departing for Leiston Fortress.
Now, I was informed by Helrondo that in order to get maximum BP, we have to go
Precious,
completely
I'm counting on you.
unseen.
Please save the professor.
Which, I mean, I don't know if we can save in the fortress, but if so, we're going to be save scumming this bad boy. If we're spotted, we're reloading that save. No apologies given, okay? I want the maximum BP.
You got it. Leave it to us.
We'll be on our way now.
We might be here for hours, okay? This might be the work of a generation here. I'm willing to commit if you are, and even if you're not, you can leave the stream. I'll still be here. I'll be doing it. I need your guidance, Helrondo. I need your emojis, Gilliam. Keep them
Please,
coming.
Precious, I'm counting on you.
Wait, please.
Dorothy! Oh, bless her heart. Was this ever the plan to bring her along? Surely not. Chat, surely not.
Oh no, I missed them.
Oh, boy. Hello, Dorothy.
Mr. Factory Chief, Estelle and Joshua were on that airship, right?
Yes, but... How'd you know that?
The branch officer lady told me.
Why would she tell her that? Isn't this supposed to be like a secret expedition? Why are we telling the press?
I just contacted the office and found out something so crazy. I rushed over here to let them know.
Well, what is it?
Something crazy, you say? I can't imagine anything crazier than what's already happening.
This is totes off the record, but
They're gonna fade to black and they're not gonna tell us, aren't they?
it seems like all the royal guards who were in the capital have been arrested for treason.
What?
What?
Something sus going on here. No, you know what that is? That's the bad guy. That's that military intelligence officer. I'm telling you, he's the bad guy. He's doing stuff. He's arresting the good guys so that his treasonous guys can get away with it. Feast your eyes. It's not pretty, but it'll keep you well hidden. I know it's a bit small for 4 people, but hey, beats getting caught, right? Really? It doesn't seem that small if you ask me. Yeah, well, after I rig it up to look legit, you're only getting about half the space. You're all gonna be stacked like laundry. Oof. Yeah, that's a tight squeeze. We'll manage. We'll all fit in there if we be careful how we sit. Yeah, it'll do. Ain't like we got room and time to whine about it anyway. Oh, hey, old man. You got a setup here for tactical orbments? Mine's been acting up, so I need to give it a little tune-up. Yeah, we got a workshop here. Knock yourself out. Oh, I need to adjust the sensor and Peter, too, so I'll go with him. Over here, Mr. Agate. It's this way. Huh? Yeah, sure. It'll take about 30 minutes till we hit Leiston Fortress. Let me work my magic on this baby. You lot, take it easy for now. Okay, thanks. We couldn't do this without you. Alright. What happens if we talk to him? Hey, what's up? It'll take about 30 minutes till we hit Leiston Fortress. Let me work my magic on this baby. We've already heard exactly that. Oh, don't sweat it. I'll box you up nice and cozy. Cool. I appreciate that was slightly different dialogue. And not just a repetition. Hey, Faye! We know Faye! I mean, seriously, the Royal Army kidnapping Professor Russel? Looks like we all play a big role in this now. If they find out we disguised the container, it won't just be the mission at risk, it'll be the entire Central Factory. I've got to pump myself up for this one. Alright, Faye. Eyes on the prize. Rudy and Brahm can wait. The mission comes first. Alright, right on you, Faye. What's going on over here? Oh my gosh, we got a cat. Oh, it's Antoine! Yeah. Do we need to, verify what he just said? We've got our book here of helpful cat things. So, meow. Where's that one at? Salutations? No, I think it was 2 ways, wasn't it? Not the... Ooh. Back to the first page? Why are we doing this? We're under no I'm positively famished, possibly. Meow. Talk to him again? No, it's nya with an exclamation mark. This is entirely unnecessary. Nya, my claws are such a bother. Irritation. But nya with an exclamation mark I don't even see on this page. And to be quite honest with you, I can't be bothered to scroll through all of these. So we'll just assume the cat said something and leave it at that. Who's piloting this thing? What's your story? Hlamen? Hey, Hlamen! You're drifting northeast! Come on, you're too slow! I don't need a scenic route, I need a straight line! While you're lollygagging, Russell could be staring down a firing squad! Oh, for the love of... Just zip up, old man! If I crash this thing, it's gonna be your fault, not the wind's! Yeah, I get it. We're being pushed off course by the wind. But honestly, between the gusts and your grumbling, the wind's the lesser problem. His name is Igor. Lemon! Course is drifting! Fix it before I come over there! Or catch a tailwind from Valeria Lake! Stern veering wide! I hope we don't hit a floating iceberg or something. Can you imagine? What a disaster that would end up being. Goodness me. This kind of just looks like every other airship we've ever been on before. I was hoping for something a little bit more unique and original. Yep, we're in the air. Is this? I think this is technically the first time we've ever flown in an airship? No. Well, there was the time we snuck aboard the Sky Pirates run, but that doesn't count. It kind of just skipped to their base. I still can't wrap my head around it. They really nabbed Professor Russel. You know, the factory chief didn't have to keep it a secret from us. He could have trusted us more, don't you think? I mean, you're here and you know, don't you? Though I can only imagine the chaos if word of what happened spread. I mean, freaked out on the spot. No one except Professor Russel understands the Capel after all. Sure enough. What are you two up to? Alright, Mr. Agate. Could you hand me your tactical orbment? I'll use the portable measurement instrument and check what's wrong. Yeah. This thing right here. Damn, you seriously change gears the moment you see a machine, don't you? Oh, they got a cute little relationship going, don't they? That's fun. Is his sister dead? Did we determine that one, Halrondo? I speculated it, but I wasn't sure one way or the other. Oh, there's more exclamation marks? I guess we just have to take a step outside. Well, let's go out the back here. Maybe we're about to have a romantic moment as we sit perfectly still and clouds move beneath us.
We're so high up. It's been a while since I've been on an airship.
Yeah, we didn't really have the luxury to enjoy the view when we snuck aboard the Sky Pirate ship. The situation we're in now is similar, but even more dangerous. We'll have to keep our guard up.
Right. I know. But I still can't believe this is all happening in Liberal. I thought our kingdom was peaceful. It feels like something bigger is going on.
I think so too.
The sort of thing that might kick off 15 games.
Those men in black were definitely behind the Sky Pirate incident and Mayor Dalmore's crimes. If we can figure out who they are, it might lead to something important. Maybe we'll even find the reason why Dad disappeared.
Yeah. All right. We'll also dig into that stuff while we're rescuing the professor.
And there. Here you go. It should be all fixed now. The metal fittings on the slot connection were a tiny bit loose.
Seriously? You're such a nosy little brat. I could have handled that myself, but thanks, I guess.
You're very welcome. Oh, by the way, are you feeling okay now? You don't feel sick or anything, do you?
Yeah, I'm fine. You don't need to worry about me. If you've got time to fuss over me, worry about yourself instead. It's still not too late to turn back, you know. Oh, don't take it the wrong way. I'm not saying you can't go, but aren't you scared?
Huh?
I mean, even if it's for your old geezer, we're breaking into a military facility. You're old enough to know how big of a deal that is, right? Why the hell are you so calm about it?
Well, to be honest, but Estelle and Joshua are with me.
We completely skipped over the bit where she said she was scared. I apologize. It felt like that sentence was over and I needed to press the button. I wish it would just automatically progress.
And so are you, Mr. Agate. Even though I'm scared, I feel like it's all going to be okay.
There's an auto-progress option, but it also works for the written dialogue that I have to read out loud, and it goes too fast for me. So we're kind of stuck with one or the other.
Maybe I'm just not the sharpest.
Not the sharpest? Hell, everyone's sharper than you. Guess worrying about you was a waste of damn time.
Sorry. Can I ask you something?
What? That's out of nowhere?
So... I was wondering who Miss Misha is.
How the hell do you know that name?
You called me Misha when you were delirious from the poison. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have asked.
Nah, it's not a secret or anything. Misha's my little sister.
Wow! I didn't know you were a big brother, Mr. Agate. How old is she? Is she older than me?
No.
And she never will be.
I think she's around your age.
Huh? Do you not get to see her much?
Well, this bracer job keeps me busy, you know? Once a year I head home, but that's about it, I guess.
Maybe she's still alive. It could be one of the... There was like a group of 3 or 4 kids playing around in the village when we were there, in his village where he lives. So it could have very well been one of them. So he might just have a sister that is alive and well, who he cares about, and that's kind of what he sees when he looks at her, and that's why he's so protective over her. He's got those natural brother instincts. Or she could have been, you know, one of the bodies from the cemetery. Now, the war was 10 years ago, so how old would he have been? How old would she have been? Maybe they were closer in age at the time. I'm not sure. Alrondo insists that if I'd been paying attention, I would have recognized the name. It's one of those two options. She's either a girl from the village or she's a dead girl from the village.
Oh, I kind of feel bad for Miss Misha.
Well, why?
Because if I had a big brother, I'd want to be with him all the time. So I just feel sorry for her.
Oh, okay. But yeah, you're probably right. If I were stronger, I could have been there for her more.
Yeah, okay, so she's dead.
Huh?
This airship will be arriving at Leiston
He just completely
Fortress.
side-eyed the camera there. He looked directly at us with that.
All bracers, please proceed to the cargo hold area immediately.
It's about time.
Oh, here you are.
Estelle, Joshua.
You heard the announcement, right? We're landing soon.
If you're ready, how about we go to the cargo hold together?
Yeah, I'm all set.
What about you, Tita? How's the device working?
Perfect. I tested the timing too. I'm positive it'll interfere with the life form detectors properly.
Whoa, such confident words. I'm happy to hear them.
We're counting on you, Tita.
Yeah.
All right, let's quit waiting to the cargo hold.
Is this going to get awkward and uncomfortable for everyone in the cargo hold? Is Estelle going to have to sit in Joshua's lap? Is that going to make her get all flushed in the face and all red and nervous? We finished disguising the container. Please, please let this plan not blow up in our faces. Don't worry about it. It's going to be fine. We're going to be safe scumming. Nothing can go wrong.
So, container's all ready to go, huh?
Yep, it's all set. If you open the lid, it'll just look like it's packed with special repair. There's a hidden lid on this side.
Wow, that's super cool.
If we're able, I'm sure we'll be able to sneak in safely.
All right then. All that's left is for all of you to get inside this thing. Are you all ready?
Aye, aye.
I'm good to go.
Okay, then head in one at a time. Once everyone's inside, I'll close the lid.
There was a game stutter. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, it shows now 34 frames missed due to rendering lag. I'm going to reset it, and if it happens again, let me know. I don't know what the... The problem is figuring out exactly what lagged, because looking at the graph, the performance graph, there's no big spikes on anything. I don't know. Maybe I have an outdated version of OBS. Maybe OBS needs to be updated. Check for updates. No updates available. Maybe one of the plugins needs to be updated? I don't know. Oh, we dropped a frame there from checking for updates. Why? Doesn't matter. Once everyone's inside, I'll close the hidden lid.
All right, I'll go in first.
It does look like a tight fit. We'll have to squeeze together real close.
Huh? Something wrong?
No, nothing.
Yeah, it's happening. It's happening. I'm watching it happen over here. It's just dropping frames occasionally for no reason. Genuinely don't know why. Let me try something. Give me just one moment here. We're going to tab out of the game. And I'm actually going to close OBS on the gaming system. So the game's going to go away for you guys. Or it's going to freeze or something's going to happen. I'm going to relaunch it. This is probably going to cause some weird stuttering issues as well. Yeah, we're going to be locked in on that screen for a second. Okay, we're back in. Alright. Let's see what happens. So I just closed OBS on the host system and got it rebooted. And we're at 0 dropped frames out of... There's 1,000 right there. So we'll just progress and see what happens.
And in.
Just randomly dropped 1 right there for no reason.
Estelle, move your head.
Okay. Hey, Joshua. Aren't we a little too
This
close?
is exactly what I anticipated this would be.
No, we'll just have to deal with it. Otherwise, the 4 of us won't fit in here.
Oh, yeah. You're right. Fine. I'll stay put.
Tita should get in next and then Agate. I think all 4 of us will fit if we do it that way.
All right. I'm coming in.
What could possibly go wrong?
Sorry, Estelle.
Aw, Tita. You're so warm and soft. Mmm. You smell a little like milk, too.
Whoa, that's a weird thing to say.
Estelle, don't hug me so tight.
You get weird inside of this crate.
I can't breathe.
Relax, relax. Nothing's wrong, right? These squishy cheeks are just so irresistible.
Stop.
Estelle, stop messing around.
Seriously, you brats are starting to make me question going on this mission. Hey, scoot over and make some room. What? Getting squished?
No, I'm fine. I can handle it.
Yeah, I don't care for
Don't
this.
push yourself.
I have too much claustrophobia for this. I'm not on board.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
All right, old man. We're all set in here.
Got it. Closing the hidden lid now. As soon as we land, we'll unload the containers. It's gonna get bumpy for a bit, so hang on tight, all right?
Alrondo, keep me abreast of the situation. Let me know if it's good now. We haven't dropped but one frame since I restarted OBS, so I'm hoping that was just like a little bit of a hiccup.
Yo, Major Sid. Got the stuff you ordered right here.
Ah, Mr. Gustav. Thank you for coming all this way. I wasn't expecting such a quick delivery.
The Royal Army has always been one of our best clients. Of course we prioritize your order. Still, this one was pretty last minute. Kinda like that patrol ship maintenance job the other day. Something happened?
No, nothing major. The Royal Army just has its share of complications. Oh, about the attack on the Central Factory. We've uncovered an important lead, so the case should be wrapping up in a few days.
Well, that's good to hear. Old man Russell means a lot to me, you know? You're sure he's not hurt or something?
No, there's no need to worry about anything like that.
So much susness happening here right now.
Huh? Well, how do you know?
The culprits are holding the professor hostage and demanding a ransom. We've confirmed he's unharmed, so there's really no need to worry.
I see. Well, if the Royal Army is on it, guess there's no need to stress. So, are you gonna check all of the containers again today?
It's not that we don't trust you, but rules are rules. All right, guys, get to it.
Roger. Understood.
Is all of this going to end in this sort of, because we're heading
Clear.
towards the capital,
Next.
right? Is this all going to
No
end with a coup
anomalies.
happening in the capital, coinciding with our arrival? I kind of think that's what's going to happen, and I'm kind of very much looking forward to it.
The sensor detected something. It's a life form.
What? Mr. Gustav, what is this?
Whoa, hold up. I've got no damn clue what that means. Maybe the device is on the fritz.
That can't be possible. This is a custom-made lifeform detector from the Central Factory.
But then it's gotta be something small, like a rat or something, yeah? Ain't no reason to lose your head.
Rules are rules. Soldiers, surround that container.
Is it going to be the cat?
All right. Open it. What the?
Yeah, there we go, yeah. Typical cat behavior.
Oh, damn. It was you, Antoine? Now when the hell did you sneak your way in there?
And who is this?
Antoine. Lives in the Central Factory. Looks like the little guy snuck his way onto the Leibniz somehow.
Well, that was quite a surprise. Hey, little one. You gave us all a real scare, you know. Well, there's no point in getting mad at a cat's unpredictable nature, I guess. Hey, little one. If you like it here, why not stay for a while?
Hey, Major. Don't even think about trying to seduce our little Antoine.
If I had the translator open, I'm sure he'd be calling this guy all sorts of insults.
The pain of rejection.
Too bad for you. Still, that life form detector of yours sure is something else. He almost locked Antoine inside that damn container.
I have to agree with that statement. The Central Factory makes the most impressive machines, that's for sure. All right, soldiers. Finish scanning the rest of the containers.
Understood, sir.
I should have taken notes so we could check the book when we get back out, because we do have the translator book with us.
Great work, soldiers. We can unload the containers tomorrow. You may now return to the barracks and rest.
Major Sid, how much longer is this state of emergency going to last? He's right. Why do we, the regular army, have to give in to the demands of...
I understand how you feel. But as soldiers, we have no right to question the decisions of our superiors. Besides, You never know which walls have eyes and ears. Be mindful of your words.
Or which containers have people hidden in them.
Yes, sir.
Roger that.
See, I'm wondering how much the people here even really know about what's going on.
This leaves such a bitter taste in my mouth.
Like, is Major Sid a bad guy? It definitely seems like he's not really liking what's happening right now, and he's kind of just stuck participating in it. And wait a moment while I run this cord over there so it's not like catching on my shoulder anymore.
Major Sid, I must inform you. Captain Amalthea requests your presence. She says she has something important to discuss with you.
Interesting.
Understood. Well then, guess I have no choice but to hear what that vixen has to say.
I think there's more going on here than even I realize, and a lot of it is way up here above my head. But we'll figure it out as we go. Make no mistake, we'll figure it out as we go.
Ah, fresh air at last. Are you okay, Tita?
Yeah, I felt a little dizzy, but I'm just glad I got the device working.
Yeah, you did good, kid. I was against bringing you at first, but I gotta admit, it was the right call.
Thank you, Mr. Agate. But I was so surprised when Antoine showed up.
I know, right? I can't believe he was in the container right next to us. I seriously thought we were goners.
I'm pretty sure Mr. Gustav put him in there on purpose. It lowered the soldier's guard, that's for sure. Plus, Mr. Gustav seemed totally calm about it, too.
Sounds like a Mr. Gustav move.
Crafty old guy's got guts, huh? All right, let's get this mission rolling.
Okay.
We're currently at the landing port.
Can I reference
Right
this as
around
we
here.
go, or do I need to take a picture of it? I'm going to take a picture of it anyway, just to be on the safe side. I don't want to get stuck in this place and not know what to do next. I'm just going to have that pulled up on my phone here. You know, in case of emergency, reference phone map. I think it's going to be all right. So we got main gate down there at the bottom. We've been there many times. A courtyard, a research wing. That's probably where he's going to be. My assumption is that we got to go from the airliner landing port where we currently are, through the gate, through the courtyard, into the research wing, and that's where we're going to find him.
We're not gonna find the professor by running around like headless chickens. So Estelle, make an educated guess from the map.
Huh? Why me?
To test your observation skills as your senior bracer. Now quit whining.
Reasonable. And so we have someone else to blame when she picks the wrong choice and things go awry. Okay, the barracks in the southwest, the command center in the center, the central wing, or the research wing in the center, the watchtower in the northeast, and the southern gate. So, did he specifically ask where we should go next or who we should talk to? I'm sticking with my gut. I said he's probably going to be in the research wing, researching things, because we know that the Black Orbment went off at some point and messed up their gate. So I'm just saying, seems reasonable to me to assume that that's going to be where we need to go. Research wing, in the center.
Huh. You actually got
Let's go!
Told you I would.
No, you didn't.
Don't get too full of yourself, kid. All right, Joshua, what do you think?
I suspected the research wing, too. It's away from everything else, and it'd be the ideal location to use the professor's skills.
Yup, you heard
We're
him.
crushing this whole video game thing.
We don't got all day, so we're gonna head there now.
What about an escape route, Agate?
Oh, right. There's a pier on the other side of the landing port. It probably connects to the lake. Once we grab the old man, we'll nab a boat and hightail it out of here.
Okay, got it. All right then, let's head to the research wing. Stay close, okay, Tita?
Okay.
So this is it. Don't get scared now. This is where things get serious, and we actually have to be stealthy. So we're going to start save scumming like your life depends on it, because our BP and performance absolutely does. We're going to hit this healing device. We're going to get our health restored. We're going to be feeling better, sharper, more intense. And then let me tell you what we're going to do. We're immediately going to go in here, and we're going to save again, because we should have waited until we healed up to save in the first place. How exactly does this stealth operation work? Is that it? Am I busted? Did that count? How does this work? Do I need to worry about animals running around? Did that count as being busted? Was it that simple? Just being spotted by some dogs? I'm not sure, like, how this works. It definitely seems like they are reacting to our presence. No. No, dog. What the heck? What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to just, like, not get involved in combat? Is that the secret? Because I don't see how I'm supposed to sneak past this guy. It's not like there's a sneak button, right? Like, that's what I need you to understand. Yeah, he sees me. Is he actually going to run out here on the bridge?
They look tough, but we're tougher.
How does this work? Being detected is entering battle. Okay. Well, in that case...
So many doggies.
It's all good. It's all fun.
They're military dogs. We have to take them out before they let the guards
No, we
know.
don't.
You think some treats would work?
Quit babbling and focus.
Boom. Aced it. It could not have been easier. Literally just sprint.
It's them.
Interesting. Just sitting right there, huh? I mean, it's not like it's out in the open. It's behind all these walls.
I knew those guys would be here.
That's the airship that took Grandpa.
So they were connected to the Royal Army. But these guys don't look like regular soldiers.
They're probably a special unit trained for sabotage and covert operations.
Now, who would be behind such a unit, huh? Intelligence Division, perhaps?
No wonder they're so tough.
So, is Grandpa being held in there?
We don't know. We don't have X-ray vision.
Yeah, seems like it. But we don't want to fight those soldiers here.
Agreed. If we cause too much commotion, the whole fortress will come for us.
Maybe we can find a way to sneak in without getting caught.
I'm with you on that plan. I like that plan. That's a good plan. Let's maybe go over here and see what we've got. And then let's also always be safe scumming. Here we go. Second save slot here. Let's go. Very exciting stuff. Okay, the dogs are fine, but the soldiers are the breaking point. So we would have been okay to do combat with the dogs. That's alright. We figured out there's a window here.
Hey, can we get in through here?
I don't think so. There are iron bars on the window. It'd be hard to sneak in without making a sound.
Jackpot.
Huh?
Thank you very much, Professor Russell. You've uncovered the methods of controlling the gospel. On behalf of the Intelligence Division, I express my deepest gratitude.
So it was you pulling the strings after all. Colonel Richard, the commander of the Intelligence Division.
And no one was surprised!
Didn't you used to be under Cassius's command?
Ah, yes, you knew him well. We're also searching for Cassius Bright, but we haven't been successful yet. If you have any leads, I'd greatly appreciate it if you shared them.
I don't. Even if I did, I wouldn't spill the beans to the likes of you.
Well, no matter. If the gospel had landed in his hands, things may have gotten rather troublesome.
It's called the gospel?
But even if he were to appear now, there's no stopping what we've set in motion.
Gospel means good news for those of you who didn't know.
The Black Orbment, did you call it the gospel? What exactly are you planning to do with it? Wait, first, where in the blazes did you even find something so sinister?
I'll only say from a particular source. As for our goal, well, you'll find out soon enough. You'll be released once it's revealed, so until then, please make yourself comfortable.
You're setting free this old man who knows all your misdeeds? You must be planning something extremely outrageous, aren't you?
I'll leave it to your imagination.
Only the overthrow of the entire country.
But when all is said and done, I intend to support your research, Professor. With your inventions, we can make Liberal a far more prosperous nation.
Ha! I'll have none of it.
Professor, you know you mustn't be so unreasonable, do you not? If anything unfortunate happened to your dear granddaughter, to see her suffer, we'd feel ever so awful.
Bro, she could, like, low-key threaten me anytime, alright?
You little... How dare you bring her up again to threaten me?
Good grief, Kanone. Your negotiation method lacks a bit of elegance. Wouldn't you agree?
My apologies for that.
She has a rather peculiar sense of humor, I'm afraid. I feel I must remind you that we are merely soldiers concerned for our nation's future. I can assure you, we have no intention of involving civilians in any way.
Pretending to be noble patriots, eh? And that pitch-black orbment that shuts down all orbal phenomena. Ah, I'm starting to understand what you're trying to do.
Is that so?
Excuse me.
Oh my, Lieutenant. The Colonel is currently enjoying a lovely conversation with our dear Professor. I do hope you're not here to interrupt.
I don't mind. Lawrence, go ahead and report.
There's been progress in Gransel. As you predicted, Colonel, the White Wings have fallen into our net.
Oh my.
With that, it's checkmate. Now then, Professor, we'll be taking our leave.
Okay, so he's got the orbment now.
Major Sid, be sure that our dear guest is well cared for.
Understood, sir. Professor Russell, is there anything I can do to help make you comfortable? I can have most things arranged for you.
No need. I thought you were a man of principle, unlike that other trash. But it seems I've overestimated you.
You may be right, I'm afraid. The official story is that you've been abducted by a rebel. If you could incorporate that in your letter, I can deliver it to your granddaughter.
Get out of my sight!
Yeah, you tell him, Russell!
If you will excuse me.
Stay strong! Fight the power!
So, Colonel Richard is the mastermind behind this. And he's looking for Dad, too?
Yeah, but why? What does he have to do with all this? And that man in the mask?
That weasel. I knew he'd show up. Ah, looks like they're leaving.
I wonder if they can get through this.
Interesting statement.
All right, it's dead in there now. Wanted to settle the score with that snake, but whatever. Job comes first.
Yeah, we are here on a rescue mission, not a settling the score mission.
If the windows are a no-go, we'll have to take down the guards to get in. Let's make this quick.
Yep.
Joshua? Hello? You good?
Estelle?
Are you okay, Joshua?
Hey, not the time, kid. What happened to that cool, calm, and collected act, huh?
I'm sorry, I just spaced out for a second there.
Joshua, you sure you're okay? You're not sick or something, are you?
No, really, I'm fine, thanks. We're taking out the guards at the entrance, right?
Damn straight. Let's get this over with.
That's actually what I need to do? Are you serious? After all of that attempt to be stealthy, you're telling me I just need to go, like, charge in at the guards at the front entrance? That doesn't feel right. That feels like, oh, whatever. It is which it is.
There's a huge operation taking place in the royal capital. But here we are, stuck babysitting some old geezer.
Quit whining. For the kingdom and our ideals, we must carry out the Colonel's orders. That's the duty of the Intelligence Division operatives, the Special Ops.
So that's the fancy little title you losers go by.
I appreciate that they just flat out explained it to us.
What?
They're Special Ops soldiers.
Impossible.
Hackett Crossner.
Too slow.
Okay, well, you know how we're opening this combat encounter.
Too late.
You're doing old reliable here. Satisfyingly effective.
Here's something extra.
I got this.
Well, that's just a little bit mean. It's just a bit rude.
Bold of you to come all the way here.
Thanks for the compliment.
It is 4-on-2 here, so no matter what happens. How is your CP so low, little girl? What have you been doing? We should have run around outside and made sure everyone was ready to go before this. Shame on me for thinking that maybe, just maybe, the game would go ahead and take the opportunity to restore everything to maximum as we ran in here and started the encounter. Clearly, I was a fool to believe that was going to be the case, but that's okay. Let's see what we want to do here. We will go ahead and... I mean, I don't really want to waste CP on Smoke Cannon, so let's do an EP attack instead. And can we petrify these guys? We cannot petrify them. We might be able to put them to sleep or confuse them. Huh. We could also just, like, hit them with heavy stun. We could also just cast Earthguard on everyone. I mean, it's a move that we could do. It's going to take a while to go into effect, and we got to make sure everyone stays in this circle here, but that's perfectly doable. I think we'll give that a shot. Also, we do have a bunch of new spells. So we now have Titanic Roar. I think we have a new fire one. Spiral Flare. I don't even know what it does. We've never done it before. I'd be curious to see it, because we've all seen Titanic Roar. We also have Diamond Dust now, which I don't know if anyone has ever had Titanic Dust before. Let's do Spiral. Let's see what this one looks like. Let's just do it and see what it looks like. I don't know if he got a whole bunch of new spells, but you know what? He's great to just, like, catch people on fire with. Or, you know, apply burn with. 40% chance.
Flame Smash!
Yeah, we'll hit him with a full burst.
Yes!
Let's do this! I got this! I'll end you!
Okay, so everyone's got a little beaten up here, but we're getting some first aid. Everyone should still be within range of Earthguard. Good to see. Love that. And we're finally getting this new fire ability, which looks pretty cool.
Eat this!
We could do without stun grenades, though. Unfortunately, it was effective as well. I don't think anyone's got any, like, anti-stun gear on at the moment, so we either got to choose right now to let Joshua do an attack or try to get her out of this. Doesn't... Am I wrong, or does Tita have something that'll, like, remove status effects? He might as well. I feel like I constantly just forget what everyone has. Evil Eye. Are they susceptible to confusion? Yeah. We determined last time that Circle is just basic. So they have Triangle, which is slight resistance to everything except for Confuse. I say we send it. I say we go for it. We really need to get him out of the swimsuit, though. It's a little bit silly. Was that effective? Is he confused? Let's go! Okay, and then in the meantime... Vital Cannon. Removes debuffs. Perfect. He could use some healing as well anyway.
You're a lifesaver.
Now it's my turn.
Then... Wild Rage. It could be a move. Could be an interesting move. It would boost his CP back up because his CP is quite low. I hate to waste a turn not doing an attack of any kind, but sometimes you just have to.
Now I'm mad.
Yeah, just boost everyone.
Time to strike.
Let's go.
All right, now is our opportunity to start hitting the guys.
Hey, you! You're going nowhere! Huh?
We probably should have done something about the fact that this guy was about to do, like, a free magic attack. That's all right, though. Do you have anything new, Joshua? Didn't Joshua get something new? I think it was Evil Eye, is what I'm thinking of, was the most recent new thing he's gotten. And then I reordered everything in here, so... Susceptible to blindness? No more than anything else, really. I think we ought to just keep going for Evil Eye. You know? On the off chance we might actually manage to confuse them and keep them in a confused state.
Wide open!
Now I'm mad.
Alright, let's just do Titan... Or Diamond Dust! We've not actually done Diamond Dust before. I can't get them both with Diamond Dust. I can't get them both with Spiral Flare. Well, let's just do Diamond Dust on one of them. Have we ever actually cast Diamond Dust on someone? I'm not sure if anyone's had it yet. Everyone's still got a little bit of Earthguard. I don't know if we should really apply it again, outside of just being sort of proactive and playing defensively. Clock Up would be a good one to cast. I'm trying to just, like, get by doing things with EP because her CP is so low. I think if we did a basic attack, it would boost her CP, but for now, let's see. Forte, CPG, regen, cure stat debuffs. We're good on that front. Clock up EX. On Estelle.
Yeah. Thanks. There.
Quite effective. Very powerful. Very cool to look at as well. Just a massive damaging... You're just summoning a diamond into the sky to fall on somebody. It's good stuff.
Payback time!
Damn you! I'll beat you down!
I am worried maybe we're, like, this is a pretty simple fight and we're overcomplicating it. Like, it's possible we're overthinking every move that we take. And, you know what I mean? Like, I think we've pretty much got this. It's 4-on-2 and they're already almost defeated. I'm thinking maybe we've overanalyzed every move that we've made so far. You talk about, like, defensive. Everyone's got, like, shields and buffs and things for what is essentially a very straightforward combat encounter. And yet, even so, I don't know. Let's see, Joshua's good, Estelle is good. Joshua, I think, is the only one who's still got some shield. No, we still have our full... Nobody is shooting at Tina. No one cares. Bless her. She's doing really well right now. What about you?
Keep going.
Looks like he's only got buffs. He's got whatever that red mark is. I'm not sure what that is, if that's a bad sign. We can't... I mean, I guess we could do something like that again. Let's see. Impede and remove buffs. I don't think either of them have buffs on them. Chaos Brand. Confuse and Poison. Yeah, do that.
Operation initiated.
That guy back there is disoriented. He's not doing anything. Maybe we can get this guy. Speed down at least. He's got some sort of aura around his head. I don't know if that means he's confused or not. He's definitely... Oh, he is confused, but only for one turn. So is that actually going to benefit us in any sort of a way? I don't know.
I see. You won't escape.
Get pulverized!
I'm on fire.
I'll be your opponent.
Yeah, so he was disoriented for the entire turn that he was confused. So he was unable to do anything anyway. Unfortunate. Let's try confusion again. Just keep doing those flips, boy. It does decent damage as well, so that's why we're pretty happy to continue doing it. Let's see what else we've got. I'm trying to go through here and find things that we just don't use or have never used or haven't used recently. Death Blow is not going to work for us. We could get everyone's shields back up if we wanted. Agate's health is actually not too great, so maybe now's a good time to do this.
This will heal you.
Thanks. I won't let you.
And he's returned the favor by absorbing bullets for us. Overall, fantastic. Everyone's working together. It's a beautiful sight.
Damn you!
I'll end you!
Payback time.
Don't move!
Feels like they're getting a lot of attacks in a row, and they specifically started targeting Tina. You hadn't been attacking her this whole time. Why are you suddenly turning on her? What did she do aside from heal somebody? This just feels cruel. It's like they've gotten a second wind or something. Okay, well, I feel like we're now obligated to, like, help her out, right? She's done so much for us at this point. Ooh, let's see. Heal S, HP. Yeah, that's going to be the move. Or is S small? Is it small, medium, large? For some reason, I was thinking of it in terms of rank. I was like, oh, an S-tier heal. I think we just made a mistake is what we did there. That's fine. You know what? We can go ahead and heal ourselves as well. We can take some food or something. Let's see what we've got around here. Recover 400 EP. Let's see. Cure sleep and confusion. We don't really have any of that. Just need something basic. Just give me some crunchy popcorn here. That sounds good. Delicious crunchy popcorn. And we've learned the recipe for it as well. All right, who's going next here? It's both a while before either of them have a turn, which is good to see. And we might actually be able to finish them off if we hit them with a flicker, because they're both really low. And if we crit on this, which we did not, I was going to say, we might have the opportunity to do a big full burst and just, like, be done with it. This, on the other hand, might do it.
How about this?
Yeah, there we go. I don't even think we need a full burst. I think we probably could have not done that. Yeah, because they're dead. It's finished. There's no need for this. We're gonna hopefully be getting a bonus for that, though. Do we get an overkill bonus? Ooh, support ability Resurgence EX. We'll have to see what that does. I have no clue.
Serves you right. That's what you get for all the crap you pulled on us.
Wow, Agate. You must have really had it out for these guys.
I don't think it's an overkill because we didn't actually kill them. They're not actually dead, so I don't think we get the bonus for it.
Now it's a race against time. We need to rescue the professor and get out of here as quickly as possible.
Yes!
Should we do another, like, save, just to be on the save side? Yeah, let's head in.
Not again. I already told you, I don't need anything.
Grandpa!
Tita? Ah, am I dreaming?
Grandpa! Grandpa!
This guy reminds me, his look, the way he talks, so much about his personality, reminds me of the guy in The Last Airbender at the Northern Air Temple who builds the airships. You know what I mean? That sort of crazy guy who's he's got the rotten egg smell. You know what I'm talking about?
Well, this certainly doesn't feel like a dream. Oh, you kids.
What's up, Professor? You look like you're doing pretty well.
We came to rescue you per Mr. Murdoch's request.
What? You snuck in? Like father, like children. You sure do take after Cassius.
Yo, old man. Hate to break up the reunion, but we gotta start moving. We don't have much time.
And who might you be? You look like a scrappy youngster with a head like a rooster, no less.
What is...
The hell did you just say, old man?
Good one, Professor.
What?
Grandpa, that's so rude. This is Mr. Agate. He's a bracer from the guild and a senior colleague of Estelle and Joshua.
Oh, so you're a bracer too. Come to think of it, I recall Cassius mentioning someone like you once. Said there's a young former delinquent bracer who's always sulking.
That damn bearded coffin dodger.
Calm down, Agate.
What an
Professor,
insult.
We can talk about the details later.
Bearded
Please prepare
coffin dodger.
Is there anything you'd like us to carry for you?
In that case, could you carry Cappel's core unit for me? Those good-for-nothings will likely misuse it again if I leave it here.
Understood.
Are we not even going to ask about the Black Orbment, or do we just assume that they have it?
They forced me to figure out how to control the Black Orbment with that. Although I couldn't fully understand its structure, I managed to extract the data and discovered how to control it. Now they can trigger a shutdown whenever they want.
I see.
Why didn't we think about that sooner?
Estelle and Joshua.
When we were trying to cut into it earlier, why did we not think about that?
It was something you brought all the way here for me.
Please, don't blame yourself. Anyone would have done the same if their families' lives were threatened.
Honestly, I feel like we're the ones who dragged you into this mess.
Ugh,
We are.
Enough with the guilt trip.
No, that's true.
We don't have time for that crap.
No, he would have never been brought here if we hadn't brought him the Black Orbment.
Everything's ready, so let's get moving. Hustle, hustle, old man, but don't go throwing your back out.
Such cheek from you. I'll show you I'm more than capable of keeping up with you whippersnappers.
Please, that's enough, both of you.
So, got him back. Now begins the stealth operation to get out. Fortunately, it does look like we can't just access the map at any time, which is nice. Yeah, do we just... How do we get up here? I'm looking at the map on my phone. It's like there's a watchtower over here, and this over here is supposed to be where we're stealing a boat from. Am I gonna have to fight all these dogs? You know what? Let's be wise. And let's heal everybody up. And then we'll do we'll redo that last save right here. Outside where we've got full health. Oh, my stomach is killing me, by the way. I'm having, like, really bad stomach ache. I don't know if
They look tough.
that is obvious or not. Let's get away from it. Don't want to deal with it. Just lead it on a little bit of a wild goose chase. Get back in here and we'll trigger whatever this is.
I won't let them get away.
Oh no, what is this? Oh, fantastic. We're on high alert now.
This siren!
Busted!
Intruders have made their way in. Pull back the dogs and begin the search. First, second, third, and fourth squads. Lock down the landing port and harbor. Fifth, sixth, and seventh squads. Search the barracks, the watchtower, and the research wing. Eighth squad, come with me to the command center. That's all. Move out.
Yes, sir.
That's a lot of fellas. That's an awful lot of
The
fellas.
soldiers are coming.
It looks like they've locked down the landing port and the harbor. The Major is very sharp.
It's no surprise he's the garrison commander of this fortress.
Oh no, what should we do? We're...
The harbor's off the table now. We'll have to find another way out while dodging these tryhards.
Tryhards. Okay. Alright, so here's the situation. I've got like a bad stomach ache. I'm gonna go get some water. I'll be right back. I'm very sorry. Sorry about that, folks. I don't think my breakfast is agreeing with me. I don't know. It was a pretty good breakfast. I just took 3 slices of bacon, 2 eggs, a couple pieces of sourdough toast, and a bunch of butter, and made a big sandwich. And I was like, that's good breakfast. There's a lot of wholesome things inside of that. You know, we got bacon. You know, it's like pig candy, basically. Sourdough bread among the better breads. It was good Irish butter, you know, grass-fed. 100% grass-fed Irish butter, you know, no preservatives, no added chemicals or anything, no added oils. And I was like, yeah, this will be a good breakfast, and then I ate it. And it was a good breakfast, you know. It was a delicious breakfast. But unfortunately, it's turned my stomach into a war zone. Just took some, like, digestive enzymes there. Oh. Sorry, Hell Rondo. Love confession. We love those. Hopefully we're going to get one of those at some point in this franchise. What am I trying to do? Okay, so I have to stay out of the way of these guys. I think I see where this is going. They all have little red marks on the mini-maps indicating where they're looking.
Soldiers in the fortress are searching for us now.
How do we get away?
Red hair, you've got a plan, right?
I'm just going into this door. Hey, 3BP! Nice!
Wait, isn't this the command center? Are we really just walking in?
This was your idea, Red.
It's just as I thought. Understaffed. Most of them are probably patrolling.
Then this is our chance to find an escape route.
Well, the way we need to go is probably back there where that red mark is, but I wanted to see what was over here, because this is clearly a room we can... Never mind. It looks like a door we can get into. It shows in the mini-map that there is, in fact, something back there, some kind of room. Maybe we have to go around over here and get a key first or something? I don't know. You'll hear the reply later. I mean, that's going to build anticipation and excitement. That's what that's going to do. You know, that's something to look forward to now. You're going to be thinking about it through the remainder of this stream. Like, well, what's the response going to be? Oh, are these the individuals who have not consented to the... Ah, it's the Sky Pirates! Let's go! Hey, you guys.
Hey, don't it sound kind of noisy outside?
Sirens will do that. They typically do sound rather noisy.
Someone must have snuck into the fortress.
Well spotted, Kyle.
What? Someone snuck in? It's our chance! We're gonna break out!
I don't know, man.
Come on, Don. Hey, no way we'd pull off an escape like that.
This looks like an underground prison.
Wow. It's huge compared to the one at Hawking Gate. Huh? Huh?
Appropriate response.
The damn brats from the other day?
Hasn't it been like weeks at this point?
Long time no see.
So, I see you're being held here. Huh. So, how's it going?
Hey, don't you dare look at me like that. You're only good for swinging that stick of yours.
You know what? I can't take any of your insults seriously. If it makes you feel better, say whatever you want.
Stop acting like you're better than me!
What? You know these losers?
Yes, they're the Kapwa Sky Pirates, the ones who hijacked the airliner.
Ah, so these are the infamous troublemakers. I heard you used a fairly advanced airship. Is that true? It was made in the Empire, wasn't it? What was it capable of?
Well, its top speed was about 2,300 Serge, and... Wait, why the hell do I have to tell you anything?
Well, you're no fun.
Grandpa? Now's not the time.
Is that airship here by chance? Is it nearby? Do you think we could, like, get it? Can you guys pilot it?
Hang on. What the hell are bracers doing here in the first place? Wait. Don't tell me the siren's ringing because...
See ya.
That's it? That's the end of this?
Don't ignore the question!
You snuck in here?
I thought for sure this was going to be one of those moments where we broke them out and we're like, alright, listen. Clearly there's more going on here than any of us realize. Can y'all pilot us out of here?
Hey, weren't they connected to the dudes in black? But since Colonel Richard arrested them, that means...
They were probably used to boost his reputation.
That's what we theorized! That's what we theorized!
Which could mean Mayor Dalmor of Ruan was also...
Doesn't mean we gotta feel bad for them. What a damn waste of time. We've got to focus on finding another way out of here.
Can I actually go back down there?
Move it.
Gosh darn it. Well, we already know the door on the other end's a dead end. So I suppose that this is not where we need to be. Well, once again, because we are going to absolutely be safe scumming this if we get spotted.
Hey, did you find them?
We looked all over the barracks, but no luck.
They weren't in the watchtower either. The only place left is the command center. Let's go report to the Major and sweep the area.
Oh no, they're coming!
Shit. We're trapped like rats.
Come on, over here.
Hey, did you hear that?
Yeah. Someone's calling us over this way.
We don't have time for this. Do you want to get caught?
Who on earth is this?
Guess we aren't hearing things, eh?
Damn it, we've got no choice. Let's just go and hope for the best.
Come on now. This might be someone we know. This might be someone we've never met. Those are the two options. I've stated the two clear options.
Joshua, doesn't this voice sound...
Yeah, it sounds familiar.
Okay, so it's someone we know. Possibly someone we haven't heard in a while, because otherwise I feel like I would recognize the voice.
Come inside, quickly.
Whoa, hold on. Isn't that room...
No clue what he's up to, but it looks like we have no choice.
Is this just like the captain here? Is he having like real second thoughts about this?
Close.
Yeah, it's Major Sid. He's a major, not a
I
captain.
knew it was you.
Lock the door just in case.
Okay.
What do you want, Garrison Commander of Leiston Fortress? Weren't you under Colonel Richard's orders to keep me detained?
My apologies for that. Colonel Richard and the Intelligence Division have already seized control of the Royal Army.
It's a coup! I told you it was a coup!
Most of the high-ranking officers have either been bribed or stripped of their freedom. Even General Morgan is locked up at Hawken Gate.
That's unexpected. I thought for sure he'd be behind it.
What? General Morgan? That stubborn old man?
This is worse than I imagined.
Wait a damn minute. How the hell did it get this bad? Don't tell me the Royal Army's always been this damn weak beneath the surface.
Unfortunately, yes. The Army's discipline began to waver gradually after the war with the Empire, especially at the top. Embezzlement, misappropriation, and bribery ran rampant.
Well, this is just like a commentary on modern politics.
Colonel Richard took full advantage of that.
I see. So he used his division's sharp intelligence network to dig up their weaknesses.
So you're telling me the intelligence agencies are fighting against the people? Interesting work of fiction they've got here.
Exactly. With General Morgan out of the way, Colonel Richard now holds all the power over the Royal Army.
That's crazy.
What about Queen Alicia? Doesn't the Royal Army ultimately answer to her authority?
It's very strange, but Her Majesty has remained completely silent, and the Royal Guards, who serve directly under her, have been accused of treason.
Treason? Lieutenant Schwartz and her troops?
Yes, it appears they were framed for the attack on the Central Factory. The Intelligence Division even presented a photo as evidence.
The one Dorothy took.
That's just so wrong. They wrecked the Central Factory, kidnapped Grandpa. They even shot Mr. Agate. They almost killed him.
It's an interesting, kind of intricate pattern they have on the bookshelves there in the background.
And they're blaming it on someone else?
Yes. I have no defense. Our officers' orders are absolute, but I still chose to look the other way. I share responsibility for all of it. That's why I wanted to make amends.
You are one difficult guy.
If that's how you feel, I suppose I can let your earlier rudeness slide. I'll settle for smacking that blockhead of yours with a spanner.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, Grandpa!
I was joking, my dear.
Okay, I get why you helped us, but were you just gonna hide us until things settle down?
No, there's a much safer option. You'll escape the fortress from this room.
From here?
I see. There's a hidden exit somewhere in this room, isn't there?
You're quite the sharp one.
Whoa.
Damn. Now that's what I call a Royal Army command room. You don't cut corners, do you?
This emergency exit leads to the sewers behind the fortress.
Oh no!
There's a boat waiting for you, so you should be able to escape by that. Normally, revealing this to civilians would land me 10 years in prison. But even if the Army's regulations won't let this slide, I'm sure Adios will.
Mr. Major.
We'll make good use of it. I'll go first. Old man, you and Tita will follow. Estelle, Joshua, you cover the rear.
Got it.
Understood.
Farewell, Major.
Thank you so much.
Well, just us left. Thanks for everything, Major.
We're grateful for your help.
No need to thank me. To be honest, I had a feeling this moment would come ever since we met.
From when we first met?
You mean back at the gates?
Yes. The moment I heard your family name, I was certain. You're Colonel Cassius's children, aren't you?
Colonel Cassius? Wait, what? Dad was that important?
Yeah, I didn't know that. I knew he served in the military. I didn't know he was a colonel.
Both Colonel Richard and I used to serve directly under your father. He's the unsung hero who drove back the Imperial Army in the war 10 years ago.
See, now I know Estelle's a little dense and she's surprised by everything, but that's surprising to me as well.
So I was convinced that his children would surely uncover the truth and find a way to rescue the professor.
I had no idea. And did you just say Dad drove back the Imperial Army?
Major Sid, are you there? It seems the intruders walked through the underground prison. We believe they're still hiding somewhere in the command center. Your orders, sir.
Oh crap.
Understood. Hold your position. I'll join you shortly. There's no time. Hurry and go.
Right.
Thank you. Please excuse us.
That was unexpected, an unexpected cut.
That totally caught me off guard. Who'd have thought that would be a slide?
Looks like we've landed in a secret sewer. Let's catch up with the others quickly.
The concept of a secret sewer is very funny. It implies that no one knows where the things go when they go down the drain. That's a mystery, I don't know.
Estelle, Joshua, over here.
Took you brats long enough? What the hell were you doing?
Sorry, my bad. We were talking with the Major about Dad.
Sorry we kept you waiting. We're all set now. Please start the engine.
All right. Hold on tight, youngsters.
I'm surprised this went as smoothly as it did. I was sort of expecting it to go spiraling out of control and have a bit of a downer ending, but we seem to be coming out on top here with this. Granted, we did lose the orbment, and now they know how to use it, which is unfortunate.
We made it out. Looks like they haven't made it over here yet.
Major Sid might be holding them off for now, but they'll send a pursuit team soon. We should hurry. We need to find a safe place for the professor and Tita to hide.
Estelle, Joshua.
Oh, don't worry. We'll protect you guys no matter what. I promise.
Nah. You two aren't coming with us.
What?
Why not?
After this shit, those intelligence division pigs are gonna have me marked. They'll be after the old man and Tita, too. Since I'm on the run, I'll take these two somewhere safe.
Mr. Agate.
I see. So that's your plan. It makes sense. The fewer people caught up in this, the better. I never wanted Tita involved to begin with, but if they're gonna take her hostage anyway, I'd rather run with her myself.
Grandpa.
Hey, hold up. I'm not cool with us being the only ones safe. Right, Joshua?
No. Agate's right about this.
Huh?
It's much harder to evade and hide with more people. In that sense, it's better if Agate handles their escape. I get how you feel, but we should trust him on this one.
Oh.
I always knew you were smart, Joshua. A good head on those shoulders. Estelle, you're gonna have to sit this one out.
But still, I get it, but...
Estelle...
Still not convinced, eh? If that's the case, how about taking on a little task in my place?
Huh?
Head to the royal capital. I want you to meet Her Majesty at Gransel Castle.
You want us to meet the Queen?
This is always going to go that way.
Why do you need us to see her?
It's about that Black Orbment. It seems it was Colonel Richard who originally obtained it from somewhere. He's been calling it the Gospel.
The Gospel? A message of hope.
What a grand name.
Someone smuggled the Gospel out from the Intelligence Division. They're probably the same person who sent it to Cassius in the parcel. But the Intelligence Division found it because of the first orbital shutdown we caused. The real reason those black-clad men, the Special Ops, attacked the Central Factory was neither me nor the Capel. It was to retrieve the Gospel.
So that's what's going on.
I see. That clears up a lot.
Colonel Richard is plotting to do something with the Gospel in the royal capital.
It's so funny. It's such a funny sentence.
If my instincts are correct, something disastrous will happen. That's why I need you to warn Her Majesty about it.
Something disastrous? You mean the orbital shutdown phenomenon?
No. He'll probably try to take advantage of that phenomenon and...
Coup. It's a coup.
Sorry, I can't say more than that.
It's a coup! Just say it's a coup!
Just make sure you directly tell Her Majesty about the Gospel.
We'll tell her all about it.
On my behalf, since I'll be in hiding.
Okay, fine. How can I say no to that?
If you say we're good enough for the job, we'll gladly handle it.
Thank you. I'm counting on you.
Estelle? Joshua?
Tita, looks like we have to say goodbye for now.
I'm sorry, Tita. I really wanted to stay with you.
No, please. You don't have to be sorry. You've already done so much for me. You've saved me so many times. You even treated me like a real little sister.
Tita.
Thank you for saving Grandpa. And for being so nice to me. I love you both so much.
Don't go breaking my heart, game. Don't be doing this to me.
I love you too, Tita.
We're so happy we got to spend time with you. Thank you, Tita.
Hey, I get it. It's tough to say goodbye, but that's enough. Save the tears for when you meet up again, got it?
Oh, seriously. You're as insensitive as ever. Well, I guess that means we won't be seeing each other for a while either. It was a wild ride, but totally worth it. Thanks a billion, Mr. Agate.
Gah, quit it! Sounds so damn creepy.
Aw, you're totes flustered.
Damn. Like father, like daughter.
Is this the sort of thing Cassius used to do to you?
Hey, Joshua. Make sure that hothead doesn't get herself in trouble. She's a good fighter, but everything else about her makes me worry.
Huh? Mind your own beeswax.
Of course. I'll keep an eye on her. Stay safe, Agate. And thank you for taking care of the professor and Tita.
Yeah, they're in... All
well,
right, we're out of here.
Farewell, Cassius's children.
Take care, Estelle and Joshua.
Thanks. You too, Tita.
May Adios watch over you. Stay safe out there.
They were never seen again. 3 similarly sized corpses were found. Just the skeletons. Some 6 years later. Yeah, save. We should probably save for sure. Save over both of these slots. Why not? We're not going back. The Black Orbment ended.
This way, Chloe.
So she's escaped with Chloe for some reason.
We somehow made it through the scenic route. Now what should we do?
Continue on to Kirsch Avenue and head toward Gransel. Thanks to our diversion, the security there should be thinner. Dressed as you are, you should be able to reach the Bracer Guild unnoticed.
I understand. What about you, Julia?
I'll hold the enemy here.
Lieutenant Schwartz's first name is Julia. Julia Schwartz. What a name.
It won't be for long, but I should be able to buy you a little time.
No. No, you can't do that. I can't just run away. Let me fight alongside you.
Everyone has something they die to protect. I will remain here. It is my duty to do so. However, if I may speak freely, staying would only be sentimentality. Remember, your life is not yours alone.
I understand, Julia. But please, promise me you won't do anything reckless. And when we meet again, we'll enjoy a cup of tea. The kind my grandmother always makes.
Who's your grandmother?
I'll bake some of my new pastries, too.
I'll look forward to that. Now, hurry.
Is she the... well, obviously don't answer this question, but is she the queen's, like, secret granddaughter? Because she was able to ride off to someone and have the royal guard show up to her aid. There's all these allusions to, like, her family and events that happened in the past. That's what makes sense to me at this moment. I don't know.
Sieg, you take good care of her.
She's got a magic bird. I think only royals are allowed to have magic birds.
Seems they've caught up. 3 soldiers and 5 dogs, huh?
But if you pray over them and put them in baskets, you can turn that into thousands.
They've underestimated me. The sword he taught me to wield. The time has come for me to use it. Royal Guard, First Lieutenant Julia Schwartz. Engaging!
That was just for us. That was for our sake. There's the castle that we've been seeing in the distance everywhere.
Sieg, come here! I'm fine. So please, go help Julia. If this keeps up, she'll... Thank you. I'm counting on you.
It's a bad idea to send him away. He's the only guy who's there to inform you that there's been a coup, and you're heading into a trap.
It's just as Julia said. Security is lighter here. I must hurry to the Bracer Guild.
Oh, I mean, that couldn't be better timing. That could, I mean, I mean, come on now.
Come to think of it, Estelle and Joshua should be arriving in the capital soon. It can't be.
Don't just stand there. Don't just stand there. Don't just stand there. Just keep running.
A special ops frigate. I can't believe they showed up right in front of the royal capital in broad daylight.
Listen. Yeah, there you go. Should have been doing that all along. Should have been doing that all along.
My. What an unexpected surprise running into you here.
That man's lips aren't moving. Oh, it's him. Okay.
Chloe Rins from the Social Studies Department of the Janus Royal Academy. I wonder if you wouldn't mind having a little chat with me.
We can still run. We can still run. Should have never stopped running. Should have always been running. Hello.
Dark clouds gather over a beautiful...
Boy!
What a fitting and darkly zealous prelude. Things are getting interesting.
Getting carried away as ever, I see.
Oh? Do mine eyes deceive me? Mueller, my dear friend! How kind of you to take time out of your busy schedule at the Imperial capital just to visit me. Tell me, what wind blows you here today?
And you're still as shameless as ever. I'm here because you went off gallivanting without so much as a word. You've caused me a great deal of unnecessary trouble.
No need to be coy. Say what you will. I know you were so deeply worried about me that you found yourself rushing to my side, yes? It's true what they say. Love is blind. Come now, don't be shy. Throw yourself into my arms.
That seems like as good an invitation as any. I say go for it.
And here I went out of my way to bring you the information you requested. You don't seem interested in it anymore.
Ugh. Must you say such cold words to me? Very well. I suppose you'd like me to show a bit of sincerity, yes?
I would think that's to be expected.
All right. Leave it to me, then. Please, Master? I beg of you, tell me. Oh? Not quite right? Very well, how about this? Brother, please! I beg of you, please!
Do people take issue with this guy? I love this guy.
Please tell me!
Enough. I feel like I'd get dumb just by listening to you. I'll tell you, so just shut up already.
Yay!
It's about him. We finally found a trace of his movements. It seems he was in the Empire's Bracer Guild until roughly a month ago.
Oh?
Over the past few months, the Guild's branches across the Empire have been attacked in quick succession. Apparently, he was investigating those incidents.
Attacked, you say? You don't suppose it could be the work of a certain military unit, do you?
Not likely. Things aren't the same as 10 years ago. As far as I know, no unit has been given orders to mobilize. It's more likely someone hired the Jaeger Corps to do the job.
Just a reference for later.
In any case, his trail went cold after the incidents were resolved.
This is quite the predicament. I came all the way to Liberal only to miss him.
I assume we're talking about Dad here. I think we're talking about Cassius Bride.
Yes, that seems to be the case.
So the Jaegers have been attacking the Imperial Bracer Guilds, and Dad's been investigating it. And for some reason, Olivier here's been looking for Dad.
Since your target isn't here, there's no need for you to stick around, is there? It seems a much fiercer storm than we anticipated is approaching. Best head back to the Imperial capital to ensure we're not caught up in it.
You must be joking. There's no way I'll walk away from participating in such a grand opera just as it's about to begin.
What? Please don't tell me you're...
Our cast is very nearly assembled. Our leading man is currently absent, but I have someone in mind to fill the role. Besides, I'm sure those two will find their way onto the stage.
That's Joshua and Estelle he's referring to there. In case you didn't know, just wanted to make that clear. Final chapter, Capital in Turmoil.
I see.
So there are only 3 numbered chapters.
And retrieved Capel's core unit as well. I don't know what to say, except thank you, Estelle. Joshua.
Well, we didn't really do that much. If anything, we just helped Agate out.
Even so, we should get a letter of recommendation for our assistance.
Protecting the professor.
Of course. I'm grateful to him as well. I just hope he and the others manage to escape the army's search.
For now, we can only believe in them. However, it seems Colonel Richard is planning something in the royal capital. It's likely something involving that Black Orbment, the gospel.
Right. I'm not sure exactly what he plans to do with it. But the professor asked us to tell the Queen about it.
Is that so? Honestly, I didn't expect the Queen's name to come up. I do recall the Professor and Her Majesty knowing each other personally. It wouldn't be surprising if he was aware of some of the nation's secrets.
That's why the professor formally asked us to deliver his message to her. But, Kilika, do you really think it's safe to go to the capital with what's going on?
There's no proof tying the two of you to the fortress infiltration. I think it should be all right. For now, at least. In fact, it'd be better to head to the capital now before any suspicions arise. There's a good chance they'll inspect the central factory soon.
Indeed. We need to prepare while we still can. Estelle, Joshua, please look after yourselves on your journey. And don't forget to take care of the Professor's request.
Don't worry, we got this. We'll get his message to the Queen.
Please, take care of yourself, Mr. Murdoch.
I won't make the mistake of letting the military catch me off guard. Now then, I'll be on my way.
Well, I guess there's no time to waste. We've got to get our message to the Queen as soon as possible.
In that case, we should probably take the airliner this time around. It'll take us under an hour instead of walking for half a day to the capital.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. I was really hoping we could walk the entire kingdom, but with the current situation, an airship would be best.
In that case, give me just a moment.
That's upsetting.
Hello? This is the Bracer Guild. Yes, I'd like to make a reservation. 2 tickets to the capital. Yes. Bill the usual account. Thank you.
Letters of recommendation. They should be coming our way.
What is it, Kilika?
Did you just call the airship terminal?
Indeed. And I've secured 2 tickets for the next airship to the royal capital. The Zeiss branch will cover the costs, so all you need to do is follow the boarding procedures at the terminal. Also, take this with you.
They've been prepared. They're ready. Recommendation for senior bracer status.
What?
What?
That's quite generous of you.
The tickets are a necessary expense to fulfill the professor's request. As for the letter of recommendation, it's merely a recognition of your efforts in rescuing Professor Russel. Accept it with pride, along with your reward.
Right. Thank you, Kilika.
Let's go. Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure how we're supposed to get up to, like, out of junior bracer rank 3 at this point, like, or up to like rank 1 or whatever. It's a long ways to go, it seems. Unless there's just a bunch of side quests in the next region.
Truly, thank you for everything.
I can only think of one instance where we didn't get the bonus BP.
As I've said before, this is part of my job as a branch officer.
Maybe that's going to be what does us in.
Now then, the airship departs at 11. You should head to the landing port early and complete the boarding procedures. May Adios watch over you both. Stay safe out there.
We will.
Thank you for everything.
Yeah, nothing new on the board here.
Let's see.
Unfortunately. Well, let's check the map, because we do have one more book that we need to collect somewhere in the world. Oh, but where? Typically, it's marked on the map for us, and it is not. That's interesting. I wonder if it's inside the factory. I bet if we go in the factory, it'll come up. Well, let's do the normal thing that we do, where we check out all the shops real quick and verify that there's nothing new. Because sometimes, right when it's done, new stuff will show up in the shop. So, for example, new stuff here is we've got liberal news. Oh, 6 and 7, huh? Which ones did we get here before? Wasn't 6 from the last region? Oh, I'm confused now. It says that I own both of these. Okay. 8! We should be getting 8, because there's 2 in each region. So 8 should be around here somewhere. Liberal News, issue 7. Pick that one up. Be curious to see what that has to say. Oh, and you have more new stuff, do you? Ooh, new hair for Agate, who is no longer in the party. Well, we'll have it at least. That's something. Stick it on him next time we see him. No new accessories or ingredients for us here. I actually kind of am curious to read this one real quick. So that's going to be under Liberal News issue 7. Daytime terror incident. According to the announcement by the Royal Army Intelligence Division, a terrorist attack took place yesterday at the Vice Capital. Deepening suspicion surrounds the blue military uniforms. Possible motives behind the terrorist incident. Imperial conspiracy. Ancient dragon. What? A peculiar theory posited by some researchers suggests that ancient dragons surviving in the surrounding mountainous regions attacked the central factory. This captivating theory warrants further exploration as the investigation continues. That's kind of wacky. It's great. Even in this world, they have their wacky conspiracy theories. It was the dragons! There's dragons! There's dragons! Listen, there's dragons! They're out there! The dragons, they're in the mountains! They're coming out here! They're getting us! It's way back in Erletten? What? Are you kidding me? That is absurd. You need to hit the next brief story beat first. Okay. So, imagine you're playing the game back in the day, and you don't go back to Erletten just to find this book. Jeez. Alright, we'll do that here in just a second. Let's check the bar first. Nothing new in the bar. Did I already come in here? Alright, next brief story beat. We're going to do a save at the top of the stairs just so we can be sure, because, yeah, it's not an airletton. Yet. Up the down escalator.
And so we depart Zeiss with named escalator.
That's oddly poetic. If you're trying to sound like Olivier, you'll have to be more dramatic.
I hope that guy's doing all right.
You know, it's funny you mention him. It's funny you mention him. Because we just laid eyes on the guy, and he seems to be doing okay. I mean, he's not super happy about the way things are shaking up just yet. Hey, it's you guys. Keelika filled me in on everything. Are you guys ready to get checked in? Yep, thanks. All right, then. Just write your names and contact information down here. Okay. Estelle and Joshua completed check-in procedures for their flight. All right, here are your boarding passes. Just show these to the attendant when you board. 2 boarding passes. Still not over there, huh? Weird. I wonder if the game anticipates us having to run all the way there. I would expect this to be a bad idea, because surely the military is looking for us as well. Even though they can't prove we were directly involved in events, we are Cassius Bright's children, and we've been getting all up in their business here lately. So, I'm just saying, it seems likely to me that they would be here to prevent us from... Oh, hey, Cat. Yeah, go. Is he here to warn us? It wouldn't shock me if we're not actually allowed on this airship, right? We already saw the gate that we could potentially go through to travel on foot to Russel. Ah, Antoine. Hey, thanks for the help yesterday. Meow. But man, you really had us scared back at the fortress. I hope you've reflected on your actions, young man. Meow. He's not even listening. Maybe he's just pretending not to understand. Well, fine. You did help us out. Thanks, Antoine. Meow. Hey, it's you two. Oh, hi, Chief. I just heard from Factory Chief Murdoch. You guys pulled off the rescue, right? The professor's always been a real mentor to us engineers, so I'd like to offer my own thanks as well. Well, we couldn't have done it without your help, but I gotta say, that little guy nearly gave me a heart attack. So, what was intentional? Or was that intentional? You know what they say. If you want to fool the enemy, start by fooling your friends. Anyway, what brings you guys to the landing port? We're heading to the royal capital on behalf of Professor Russel. We're booked on the 11 a.m. airship, but it looks like we're early. Ah, seems the ship's running late. They'll need time to unload the cargo, so you probably have time to hang out in town for a while. Maybe we will. Hey, you two! Well, if it isn't Gerard. What's the matter? Not completed anything recently? I'm glad I caught you. It's great you're here too, Chief. You see, we've got a problem. What kind of problem? I just got a message from the Orbital Ship Company. Looks like the 11 a.m. airship is going to be delayed for a few hours. What? Huh. Hey, what's this all about? More trouble with the Sky Pirates? Something like that, I guess. There's word of a terrorist plot to disrupt the Queen's birthday festival. They set up military inspections at all airship landing ports to investigate. They're probably looking for Professor Russel and the others. The airship's bound for the capital is stuck in Rouen for the moment. The Royal Army's patrol ship from Leiston Fortress is coming instead. I see. Sounds like you're going to be pretty busy then, huh? Yeah, I've got to explain the situation to other passengers. Anyway, now the two of you will have to find a way to kill some time. How about you wait at the Bracer Guild, and I'll call you when the airship arrives. Yeah, thank you very much. Something tells me we are not getting on that airship. I don't like this. If the Royal Army shows up, they'll want to investigate the Libnits. I'd better have a chat with Chief Murdoch. Good point. It wouldn't be good if they investigated yesterday's incident. Please take care. I'm not so old that I need kids like you worrying about me. Anyway, see you later. Joshua, this is bad, right? Yeah, going by airship could be dangerous now. It'll take longer, but I think we're better off traveling on foot. Ugh, and here I was looking forward to finally riding an airship after so long. This grudge shan't be forgotten, Colonel Richard! Now, just think of it as continuing our training. Let's go to the reception desk and cancel our booking. I saw your message there, Halrondo, and it does look like we dropped 10 frames. I guess probably all in one big burst. It's weird, though. So I watched back the stuttering on the first stream after it happened. And, yeah, there weren't that many dropped frames, but the effect it had on the stream was, like, a lot of... It wasn't even hitching. It was like... I don't know, I guess it wasn't stuttering. It was hitching, is what I should say. It's odd, and I don't know what causes it. It's never happened with any other game. We streamed through the entirety of every game this year on this system. Just gonna pat it. No issues. It's I don't maybe it just needs a reboot. Maybe it needs a reboot. Maybe I need to reboot more often. I don't know. It's Windows. It's the only Windows system I've got left. And does it need to be? I don't think so. I don't think it does need to be a Windows system anymore. The one thing we were using Windows for, I don't think matters anymore. Because we don't use the voice mod. Oh, but you know, I really do like using the Stream Deck. And unfortunately, the open source alternatives are not as good. So it's like the one reason we still have a Windows PC. If Elgato would get their stuff together and release a proper Linux client. Oh, it's you guys again. I'm afraid I still don't know when the ship will arrive. Sorry, but would you mind waiting at the Bracer Guild for now? Actually, we had a slight change of plans. Sorry, but could we cancel our booking? I see. Well, I can't say I blame you. Since the airship hasn't arrived yet, there's no cancellation fee. Just return the ticket you got earlier, and you're good. Alright, got it. Ooh, we should go. We should go right now. Oh? Looks like the patrol ship is here. That was fast. Well, I guess we'll be on our way. Sorry for the trouble, and thank you for your help. Not at all. Hope you'll fly with us another time.
Things are starting to get lively here. First, let's pay a visit to the factory chief. To come up with such a plan, I would expect nothing less from the Colonel.
Phew! That was a shock. We'll run into the intelligence division if we stay here any longer. Let's hurry up and get out of town. Yeah, let's go. So, to get to the royal capital, we head off to the eastern road, right? Yeah. We head north on Ritter Roadway and aim for Sanktheim Gate. Once we pass the gate, we'll be in the Gransel region where the capital is.
We never seem to have much luck with
Please,
airliners.
take a look.
At least it's good training.
How about we walk around the kingdom before returning to Roland as heroes?
If we manage to solve the incident, I wouldn't mind. We can talk about it to everyone back home.
Yep, there it is. Alright, back to Airletten. Weird that we get to go back to Airletten again after all this time. People forget their stuff more often than you'd think. We hold on to it for a while, but most never come back to get their lost item. This book, for example, it's collected dust sitting here so long. We'll have to toss it to make room. Huh? You want it? Okay, but don't tell the captain. We're not allowed to do this. Cornelia, Volume 8. Alright, and now all the way back to Zeiss we go. Actually, where are we supposed to go for the plot? We're supposed to manually make our way up to the gate? I mean, we could just skip ahead to the gate. It doesn't look like we're missing out on anything here. I doubt if there's anything waiting for us at the Bracers Guild, other than I suppose we could, like, report in and let her know what's... Oh, are you done with the boarding procedures? Well, about that. They explained the Royal Army inspections and cancellation of the boarding pass. I see. I didn't know that. It seems they've been moving faster than expected. I think you should leave town as soon as possible. Yep, that's our plan. See you later, Kilika. May the goddess protect you. Take care, you two. Okay, I keep saying that I'm going to do it, and we're finally going to do it here. Collect 8 volumes of Cornelia. So that gets us a single U material plus. That's fantastic. Joshua, we're putting you in some real colors, or some real clothes, I should say. Ooh. You know what? I don't think we're ever going to find another opportunity to wear this outfit. It's going to happen right now. We've had it this whole time and no one's worn it. Let's do that. 3 more chapters left. So there's, what, a total of 11 volumes? Is that right? That was the 8th one we just collected? Jeez, the world's a little confusing.
Here we go.
Sanctime, I believe is the name of this place. So, this is Sanctime Gate. It kind of looks like the Garoon Gate in the Roland region, doesn't it? That's because they're both part of the same Henberg Wall that surrounds the capital region. It was built nearly 1,000 years ago, but it seems quite sturdy. No wonder it was able to keep out the Imperial Army when they invaded. Yeah, it looks like a cannonball wouldn't even make a dent. It's also a tourist spot, right? If we had time, we could go to the roof and make out with tongues. Knowing you, you'd probably want to go sprinting along the top wall, huh? Rude, no I don't. I was thinking about, you know, having a nice quiet lunch. Just the two of us. Holding hands. Like, you know, just talking and enjoying the breeze. Huh? Don't we do that all the time? Forget it. Let's just hurry up and get the paperwork over with and head for the royal capital. I may be wrong here, but are you upset or something? Yep, you're wrong. Stop saying weird stuff. Let's just hurry up and go inside already. The correct response to that, fellas, if you ever find yourself in that situation, is, that does sound nice. I'd like that as well. Or, I would enjoy that. The girls aren't complicated, Joshua. Not in this situation. I feel like that was incredibly simple. Right? That was incredibly clear and straightforward. You're a dense boy. Alright? That one's on you. I don't feel sorry for you. 11 volumes, and one of them is before entering the city. Okay. Well, in we go. Thankfully, we've been here before. So nothing new under the sun from the looks of things. Other than, like, maybe there's people in here we know? We don't know Talbot and Dale. I mean, those names both sound familiar, but they might just sound like other strange names we've heard before. Hey, Wayne. Hey there. Welcome to Sanctime Gate. If you're heading to the royal capital, you'll need to get boarding permits first. Border, even, permits. Request the border permits. Right. Could you help us with the paperwork? Sure thing. Just sign this paper. Estelle and Joshua filled in the necessary information on their paperwork. Man, kids these days sure are adventurous. You two here for a highway hiking date or something? Huh? A date? It's nothing like that. We're siblings, believe it or not. Huh. You don't look anything alike, though I see you do have the same last name. Anyway, your paperwork's all set. Bro, she's like got the feels for you now, man. The fact that you're not catching on. How dare he? How dare he? Earlier in the game, constantly like bring up this refrain of like, oh, you really don't get it, do you? You don't get it. And now he's gonna be the dense boy who's not catching on? Joshua. You've been acting weird all day. Are you feeling all right? Should we take a break? No, really, it's nothing. Let's just get to the capital. All right, if you say so. If it's not a date, are you heading to the capital to watch the tournament? Huh? The tournament? Oh, so that's not it either? The tournament's a fighting competition held at the Grand Arena in the capital. Each year, the kingdom's finest warriors gather to showcase their fighting skills. I think the preliminaries start this afternoon. Wow, that sounds like fun! Sounds like the kind of event you'd enjoy, Estelle. Thanks to Her Majesty, they've discounted the entry fee, too. Ugh, if I didn't have my duties here, I'd have gone to watch myself. That's tough luck. To be honest, I'd rather participate than just watch. It'd be a great way to see our progress after all the training we've done. That's true. But if the preliminaries are starting today, it's probably too late to join. Besides, we've got work to do. We'll have to settle for watching this time. Aw, lame. We're gonna end up in those battles, I guarantee you. I guarantee you. What is it? That's a pretty intense stare. That emblem. I didn't notice at first because you're so young, but are you two bracers? Yep, that's right. Is that a problem? Well, not exactly a problem, but... Man, I'm really stumped here. It doesn't seem possible, but... Hey, what's with the idle chit-chat? You're on duty. Captain, is there a problem? Well, it's just that these kids here, they seem to be bracers. Are we about to be fleeing from this place? What? Huh? Ah, you two. I'm sorry, but could I perhaps have a moment of your time? The thing is, we really need to be getting to the capital. Oh, so you're heading to the capital? Just out of curiosity, what's your business there? Oh, we've been asked to do a job. What kind of job? Well, the professor... wait, no. How should I explain this? I apologize, but the guild has forbidden us from disclosing details regarding our current job. We also have our client's privacy to consider, so we'd appreciate if you just allow us to proceed. That sounds suspicious. It does. It's about the most suspicious way you could approach this situation. Seems like we really do need to discuss this in greater detail. I don't really understand what's going on here. You know what? I never sit with my leg crossed in this direction. I always do it in the other direction. If I face this way, though, I can more easily see the chat. How about that? Yeah. Oh, but it looks weird. It looks like I'm facing away from the screen. Yeah. Well, thing is, we just received word from headquarters. It seems the Royal Guard has rebelled against Her Majesty and is staging terrorist attacks across the region. And apparently, some of the attackers are even posing as bracers. As a precaution, anyone claiming to be bracer is subject to an in-depth investigation. What? Hey, stop blabbing to these people. Sorry, but it's a direct order from the higher-ups. Until your identities can be verified, we'll have to ask you to remain here. You've got to be kidding me. Why are we...
Ah, you've finally arrived.
Huh? You... Let's go!
Goodness, you certainly kept me waiting.
Alba, you hero! You champion of the people! Coming in here for your big moment to say that we're here to escort you.
If you've got your border permits already, shall we head to the capital?
Huh? What? Estelle just... I'm terribly sorry, Professor. Preparing took us a bit of extra time and held up our departure. Just hang on a second. Who are you exactly?
Pardon my late introduction. My name is Alba, an archaeology scholar. I'm from North Ambria State, and I'm in Liberal for research.
Hey, has this man completed his paperwork? Yes, just now. His passport is official, and it seems the History Museum in the capital has vouched for his identity. I see. In that case, I don't see any issue. My apologies, Mr. Alba. By the way, how exactly do you know these two?
They're bracers, you see. They've saved my skin more times than I care to count.
True.
Lifesavers, these two.
It's true.
Anyway, that's why I asked them to join me on my journey to the capital. Isn't that right, Estelle and Joshua?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's totally what happened. Well, in that case, I suppose that should be verification enough. My apologies. There seems to have been a misunderstanding here. Right, it's all okay now, so we're good. No need to worry. We know you were just doing your job. Seriously, you guys almost gave me a heart attack. Not just you, Professor, but Joshua too. You both played along so smoothly. For a second, I thought I forgot about some plan we'd made or something. Of course not. You should have realized right away that I was just going along with the story. Well, sorry for not catching on quicker. Although, you're really not exactly the most perceptive guy either. Huh? Did you say something? Don't look at me like that, Estelle. You have been just as dense throughout this story, okay? He's been very clear. Oh, no, he hasn't. They're both to blame. They're equally dense and unclear in this situation. They're both foggy glass. They both need to be buffed out clean. Nope, nothing at all. My apologies, I gave you both quite the surprise. I noticed you were in a bit of a bind and thought I'd step in and help. That wasn't a problem, was it? No. We were definitely in a bind. Thank you, Professor Alba. Yes, we really appreciate it. Not at all. Consider it a minor repayment for all your help in the past. But why were you having such trouble with the army? I overheard something about a terrorist attack? It seems there are criminals disguising themselves and causing trouble. Looks like we got mistaken for a couple of them. Yeah, exactly. And boy, does it tick me off. The army is just filled with so many arrogant jerks. My, how unfortunate. I heard that incident at the Crimson Tower turned out to be a kidnapping. By the way, was that case ever resolved? Yeah, there's still a lot of loose ends, but I guess you could say it's resolved. As expected of you two. From the moment we first met, I had a feeling you'd become top-notch bracers. Yes, it seems my judgment was spot on. Oh, please. Flattery won't get you anywhere. We're still in training. But more importantly, why are you here, Professor? I'm on my way to the royal capital, of course. I wanted to take the airship, but my funds were a bit stretched. But hey, as an archaeologist, stamina is key, and walking helps keep me in shape. You don't have to push yourself so hard. I guess you're still living that poverty lifestyle, huh? Such is life for us in the humanities. Especially for archaeologists. Any mirror I get, I spend on my next excavation. This guy's hopeless. Anyway, meeting you here feels like fate. Why don't you join us? We can all head to the capital together. Hey, Estelle, Professor Alba might have his own plans. I'd be more than happy to join you. There are monsters on the road, after all, and I'd feel much safer traveling with you two. Although the capital isn't too far from here. If that's the case, we'd be glad to travel with you. Great. Let's head for the capital.
Hey, this is good. Want something to eat?
I guess there's nothing new around here that we haven't seen before. Alright, thank you guys for your assistance. We'll be doing a save here now. Just in case. No turning back now, friends. No turning back.
The Gransel region.
Now we've set foot in every region of Liberal.
It's quite touching, really.
Remember when Alba originally mistook them for bandits ready to mug him atop the tower? Oh. Honestly, I've only very vaguely remember that. I guess that's our book up there. That's our sub-event. I wonder what direction we actually need to go in for the plot. Is this the enemies of the region? Is it all just like giant insects? We are actually not that far from Roland, really. So I wouldn't be surprised to see some like return of our favorite little creatures and whatnot. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and fight this thing, by the way. We've already got it disoriented, so.
How about this?
That was quick and easy.
Let's get moving.
You know, 130 for that much time investment is not bad. Hey, you there! Huh? Looks like an army unit. You lot, sightseeing at the Arab Royal Villa is prohibited. Didn't you hear the announcement they made in Gransel the other day? Huh? Oh, we're not from the capital. We just passed through Sanctheim Gate, and we're on our way to Gransel. Oh, so you're visitors. Taking a leisurely stroll down the road in the middle of a terrorist scare. Imagine being so carefree. Putting the terrorism stuff aside, what's the Herb Royal Villa? If I recall correctly, it's a small palace to the east of here that belongs to the Liberal royal family. It's usually open to the public as a place for citizens to relax, isn't it? Unfortunately, it's currently closed. The army is using it as an investigation headquarters for the terrorist incident. Investigation headquarters? Travelers aren't explicitly prohibited from using the roads around the villa, but if you don't want to be mistaken as terrorists, I'd recommend staying away. Well, we've got to go there now. Okay, that's basically sealed the fate of the whole incident. We've got to go poke around it. Maybe that's where they took Chloe. Not that our party would know that, but we know. Quite tense around here, isn't it? Whenever I'm told not to go somewhere, it makes me want to go there even more. How about we take a little detour and check out the villa? Yeah, we can't help feeling a little curious, but we were just warned not to. Now's not the time to be taking any chances. Besides, like the soldier said, there could be terrorists around here. Well, yeah, but isn't that all just the intelligence division trying to pin blame on the Royal Guard and the Bracers for their... Estelle! Don't just go spreading that info around. If we carelessly tell other people what's going on, we'll drag them into the situation too. Yeah, good point. What was that? Intelligence what? I have none. Never mind. Anyway, let's hurry for the capital. A pity, but I suppose you're right. I mean, I'm in charge here.
Feels lighter.
I can. Okay, so that's Gransel, and that's the Royal Villa.
Capital.
Yeah, seriously. I almost want to grab your arm and skip all the way there.
Oh, that's a splendid
Just a
idea.
random MP2 sitting on the ground?
Soldiers would probably stop us on the spot. Watch for ranged attacks.
We're not going to stop and fight everything that moves, just so you know. That's not the goal today. Although I do see like some flame-headed creatures over here. Yeah. I just want to run down here and see how close we can get. I imagine it's probably going to be relevant in the future, and it would be nice if you could fast travel to it. Also, maybe where the book is located. I might be wrong, but let's head that direction. I didn't stop to check. Oh, here we go. We got something here. An old sapphire monument stands here. Oh, well, that's all the information about that we're getting, I guess.
Stay on guard.
We're not stopping to fight things, Joshua. You need to calm down, man. You're freaking out for no reason. All is well in the world. Well, I didn't mean to do that, and we're fighting flying cats. I haven't seen them in a long time. Also, I just found the secret cave back there that's going to have fellers we can fight to, like, level up if we wanted to. What are you guys weak to? You don't like water, huh? I think that they are actually bunched up that we might be able to hit... Oh, I forgot we have Diamond Dust now. We actually have, like, a really good water-ish attack. Only problem is they're no longer standing in the way of it. I don't think you have it. You have Blue Impact, but they're close enough to one another. We should be able to hit them with it. Yeah, no targets available. That sucks. But we got Dauntless Courage out of the ordeal. Who knows? They're just like... They're just flying cats. Also, can confirm regular animals do exist, because we had a regular cat in the last part of the story.
You're mine! My turn.
Yeah, and we get a freebie here. So, I mean, Diamond Dust seems like it's probably going to be a bit much relative to... Oh, hold on. I'm in the wrong section. We want to do it anyway because we feel bad about missing it last time. It's overkill. It's admittedly overkill. That's okay.
Too slow!
We want overkill. Typically, you get a little bonus for that.
Let's get moving.
Oh, it didn't actually count as an overkill, though. 100 Water Sepith, all right. That's a weird little bird we've never seen before. This is the Herb Scenic Route Cave. Let's go inside and see what we got. Yeah, I'll deal with this later. Typically, sometimes there's like an object sitting on the ground that you can collect, but for the most part, it is literally just go in and out, fight the monsters, level up, farm some Sepith. It's good. I like that it's there. I appreciate that. Let's see what's this route first, because I think back the other way is the direction we need to be going in, which means that this is going to be the direction we need to go in for like random bits of treasure. Excuse me. We do also have the professor with us. We need to keep that in mind. Not accidentally get in a situation where he's getting hurt. So this is just like another one of these. An old Cornelia monument stands here. All of this is going to be relevant to some sort of side activity later. There's going to be a quest or something that we're going to have to engage with all of these little pillars for. I don't know what it's going to end up being. It's probably going to be the professor related, though. It's going to figuring out something from the past or some such nonsense. Yeah, see, I feel like we're maybe getting closer to that. This is probably the place. Yeah, this looks like it would be the place. There's guards all over the place in there. The door is locked, so we're not getting in right now, nor are we unlocking a fast travel point over here, which was the entire proposed reason for coming over here earlier. Ooh. Oh, flying like crocodile shark creatures is not on my bingo card for the year, but fun, all the same, very fun. U Material Plus, we need more of that. I've burned through a lot of it. I need a lot more of that. We could probably farm them back at that cave as well, though.
Monsters.
Nope.
Could be trouble.
That one's going to be a creature. This is a blocked-off road that we're just never going to get to go down.
Ooh, shiny.
You know what? Yeah, no, they're gone. Unfortunate. This just leads to a dead end, probably with another one of those things. Yep. There's gonna be like one for every element, or maybe just earth, wind, fire, and air. I kind of want to go backtrack because I feel like this is opening up into more and more territory, whereas the pathway we ran past down here earlier, that right there is probably like a little offshoot. We should have explored that first, so let's see if we can't make our way back to it, and then we'll come back this way, don't worry. We might even go try that chest over there. Depending on the level of whatever's inside, it might end up being a really easy feat. We're at some point going to make our way to the capital today, though. It's on our agenda. We will make it there. Yeah, we should have just turned down here. It seemed really clear that this was going to be an alternate or an alternative route with just like a dead end.
What a suspicious chest.
Okay, let's go ahead and save. It might be easier once we have more party members to come down here and do this. But let's just see what's inside. Oh, we should have healed before we started. It's these guys. Sorry, what was that? Dynamic fat press? Is that what we just heard? I don't want the professor to get hurt is my only concern. I feel like, you know, obviously if he dies, this is all over with.
I won't let you.
Josh was doing a great job making sure that doesn't happen.
I'll change
Oh, heavens. What? Oh, no! What are these things actually called? Croc sharks. Flying croc sharks. Okay. Yeah, no, this is like something out of a nightmare. This is something out of a horrible, horrible nightmare. This was probably a... Halorando called it a bold move. I call it a bad idea. What are they weak to? Fire and air. Well, we could try a napalm blast. You know what, though? What if we did a shield? Can you still do that? Oh, no. I think I got rid of his ability to cast the... No, there's Earthguard. Okay. Specifically on the Professor. Yeah, we're probably going to end up bailing on this, and we'll come back to it later. But, I don't know. I just wanted to see if we could make something happen here.
How's this?
So... Fire. Okay.
Take 'em all.
Seems like the best bet for us is going to be... Yeah, this. It's going to be a while before we actually get a chance to do it.
I'll get you all.
Are they susceptible to confusion? A seal, yes, very much so. Well, let's hit them all with Evil Eye anyway. Because we can hit a lot of them with it.
Bye.
I would love for Alba to be involved in this, but I can see why he isn't. What would he do in that situation? Yes, all of you come closer to be inside of this when this happens. No, you're summoning more of them, huh? That's great. That's lovely. I think we can hit more of them with Pummel. This is so insane. This is absurd.
Here goes. Take this.
So far, you know what? It doesn't feel impossible yet.
You're mine.
Yet.
Leave it to me.
We've officially defeated one of them. Josh was basically, let's see what we can do. Yeah, let's just hit them all with Black Fang. It looks like so many of them clustered up in there, too. Oh, good. Another full burst. It looks like we've gotten them back down to a... Oh, look at this. A very, very controllable number of them at this point. This guy's got to die. He will call more. I think Dual Strike from behind is going to be the move.
Dual Strike!
Somehow we aced it. I feel like that was a lot more straightforward than I was worried it was going to end up being. We're level 38 now. Did we just get like 2 or 3 levels out of that? I was not paying enough attention. That was good stuff. Very good stuff. We got EP Cut 3. That's actually a really good one to have. Does anyone have an EP Cut 2 currently equipped in their Orbment slots? We do on Estelle. We could go ahead and swap that at literally no reason not to do this, and we'll get White Gehenna out of it, as well as EP costs are now going to be halved. That's good. That's crazy good. Absolutely going to do that. Okay, let's go. Come on, team. So, doubling back here was, in fact, the correct decision. Absolutely the correct decision. And that's now filled me with a lot of confidence, right? I've got a burning fire in my soul. And I feel like now might be a time to take on this chest as well. Because what could go wrong? That one ended so well. I think this one ought to end just as well. It's just the one, and instead of summoning for backup, he's just going to attack us. Now, this is a Dynadial Plus. Is this actually different than the last one? I can't tell. Weak to different things. Weak to Earth. Okay. Petrify Breath might be the meta here, then. Potentially. Do that.
Let us begin.
Get out of here, Professor. He's like, what are you kids even doing? I don't understand. Titanic Roar has got to be the move. Come on. I didn't even notice whether or not he can be petrified. It would not surprise me if he couldn't be, and that's okay.
Ooh. Let's go.
He cannot be petrified or death blown, and he's got a little bit of resistance to everything else. But I say we just keep hitting him with stone-based attacks. I think that's probably the move. He will get to go after this, unless we did Evil Eye. We can move him behind her next turn, and maybe confuse him. It could happen. 20% chance. Really, we're going with this for the delay.
Don't move. Bye.
It doesn't. He's going anyway. He's going anyway. He's just going for a big bite, though.
Won't let you.
Couple of big bites. But he's hungry. He's a hungry boy. Josh was getting this one for free. Well, here's the thing. If he's confused, he won't attack us, right? That's because like normally you'd confuse them so they attack each other. But I feel like if he's just by himself and he gets confused, he just won't do anything. At least that's my assumption on how it works. Might not be, though. Might not be.
Let us begin.
Ooh, don't like that. Yeah, he's steamed to Dine Tornado.
I'll show no mercy.
Which is a strange name for an attack. We could try something else if he didn't want to keep doing this. We could try hitting him with... he's also slightly weak to air attacks. But, like, we could do something like... I mean, can we blind him? We can absolutely blind him. And White Gehenna just looks cool as an attack. I feel like... How much damage are we actually doing with Titanic Roar? Because it consumes a ton of EP every time we do it. We need to actually be paying attention to the damage dealt. Like, White Gehenna here is doing... 3,700 damage. We got a strike out of it, too. Gee, she does about as much damage by just hitting him. Titanic Roar, on the other hand. 7255. It's pretty good. Them's good numbers. It's very expensive, though. We're down to 200 EP. We should probably consider doing something different with Estelle. Same with Joshua here. Let's take a second and have a look at our options. We're not going to death blow him, and he's not close to being stunned at the moment. Ooh, we can delay him behind the Professor, but what is the Professor going to do with that time? Nothing of use, nothing of worth, nothing of value. Honestly, I think we just hit him again with Petrify. It's not going to petrify him, but it deals a good little bit of damage. Not too worried about Joshua running out of EP. He's not a big... Oh, that's what I was concerned about, was at some point he'd start summoning backup.
Leave it to me.
I'm surprised it took him that long. Okay, so everyone's getting a turn this go-round.
I'll get you all.
Before Estelle, unless I pull this off. Even then, at least one of them still got a turn.
Slash!
Can we take them all out with a full burst?
And it's over!
No, but they are very weakened.
My turn.
Okay, what a waste of a turn for that guy. Whatever I said about doing something different, we're not doing something different. We're going to go ahead and do Titanic Roar. And then also, we're going to go ahead and do Black Fang.
Farewell.
That eliminates the number of guys doing something between our turns. This should finish off the rest of them.
Stun.
Yeah, it dropped 9 frames. No clear explanation as to why, though. And I've got the task manager open over here, and it doesn't show anything being taxed all that much. Like, the thing being pressed the most is the GPU, which is at 50%. So I am beside myself. I might have to go on to, and I hate to do it, but I might have to go onto like a Reddit and ask people if they have ever experienced this before and what caused it. Might even be able to just ask Grok. Grok was able to... Oh, here's a fun story for you. I had a... when I upgraded to the 1.10 server, or 1.21.10 server for Minecraft, it didn't work properly for some reason. Oh, Estelle's about to die. Let's not let that happen. So I was just like, I don't know what to do. I have no idea what to do. And so I asked Grok. I was like, here's exactly the error message I'm getting, and here's what's happening. And it was like, oh... here's what's wrong. It was like, show me your start command. So I copied the entire contents, and it was like, yeah, these are the problems with the default script. Here's a corrected script, use this. And I was like, is that going to work? So I took the corrected script, and I put it in there, and it worked immediately. And I was like, we're living in the modern age. I don't have to ask Reddit anymore. I can just ask Grok, and Grok's going to be like, yeah, hold on, let me check Reddit for you. I think we can defeat all the little ones who are all pretty upset right now. Hold on, I'm not getting that one. Yeah, there we go.
I see. You won't escape.
Too slow.
This is the end.
Is it all the little ones dead? Are those two still alive? Oh, we did get the big one, though, so he's not summoning any more backup. He's disoriented, not doing anything.
Slash! Yeah, that's good.
We're halfway to level 39, and we got EP3. Does anyone currently have an EP? We got, ooh, no, not, we have HP3. No need of an EP3. We might consider putting it on, though. Alright, very glad we did that. Very glad we fell back and did all of this. Did we determine that that way is a dead end? Yes, indeed. I am curious to see where all of this leads. Kirsch Avenue? Oh, interesting.
Be careful, Estelle.
This is starting to look a lot more like Roland than the previous regions we've been to before. Which makes sense. It's right around the corner. I mean, obviously, you're supposed to understand that the world is a lot bigger than you perceive it in the game. So, you know, it's still probably hundreds of miles away, but we're in the same ballpark, right? I missed this chest.
Treasure found.
2 more U material pluses, nice. That's good for an upgrade to an quartz. Not an quartz. It's not how you say that at all. A quartz, though.
If we head north, we'll reach Garuna Gate. Leads
What?
back to Roland.
Really? Oh, yeah.
Bye, but nope. I've got to hold back for now.
Look at that. What's up, fellas? The Kirsch Avenue and Herb Scenic Route circle around this region. That's why some people miss the path to the royal capital and end up circling around the whole place. I remember I saw a strange lady with glasses doing a lap before. Well, we know who that is. We definitely know who that is. Goodness, Dorothy, what are you doing out here? Yep, same thing again twice. Thank you, appreciate it. This is the Garun Gate. This is the checkpoint that connects the Gransel, connects the Gransel and Roland regions. Oh, okay. No, it wasn't a typo. I was wrong. Yeah, we stood right over here at one point. If you have a look at the map of, look, there it is. There's Mistwald, Purzel Farm. Man, if only we could go back. I guess we have to wait for the next game, though. What have we over here? Just a droplet of magic. Oh, and this is, in fact, up on the wall is where we need to be anyway. We can actually go inside of this structure. Home be right on the other side of this here. Yeah, I want to return home, Joshua. Why won't you give me this, Joshua? You cruel monster. Up the stairs! Let's go see. It would be nice if we could meet people in here that we met, because I ran up to that wall at one point. But then again, I wouldn't remember their names, so, like... I'm surprised you made it all the way here. Hey, as a memento of the occasion, I will give you this. It's just an old book of mine, but still, you can have it. Selborne might be someone we know. It could be. This place is so vast, patrolling can be a real pain. At least most of the tourists that are concentrated around the royal capital. Not easy to spot the difference between a tourist and a terrorist, after all. This place is... Oh, yeah. No, just the same thing again. Okay. I think it's interesting that all of this apparently forms a circle. Kind of makes sense that this is going to eventually lead back around to here. This was the... Wait, did we go up there? Is that where there was a barricade, or was that down here? That's... Okay, yeah. This is where we saw the barricade, and this is where the military is. And this is where the secret cave is. And none of these places have fast travel points, which is going to make getting back to them in the future a pain. But so be it. That's all right. We have time. We have double time mode. It's actually called high speed mode. They really missed a trick calling it double time. I suppose we're ready to head on to Gransel.
Watch for ranged attacks.
Thanks for the hot tip, Joshua. I'll be keeping my eye open for ranged attacks. In case anyone wanted like an update, no, my stomach still hurts. It's not as bad. I got up and I like stretched, and as counterintuitive as it might seem, I just jogged in place because I found that if you have like a bad tummy ache, sometimes just moving can help. The next chapter of Cornelia is during a brief nighttime segment. Ooh, thank you for the tip. We will be keeping our eyes peeled. I don't like that term. Have you ever stopped and thought about the term eyes peeled? I've never have until this exact moment, and it makes me think of taking a cheese grater to my eyes, and I don't like it. And I don't want to think about that ever again. Should we double back around? And well, no, we didn't miss anything. If we missed anything, it would be on the map here. It's like a tiny little jaunt. So I think we can continue on.
Whoa, look! It's the castle!
Do you guys remember?
Reserved only for those who endured the long walk here.
Remember when Chloe was here and didn't run away?
To see it if we'd taken the airliner.
It's like going to Disney World. I was going to say one more step and we'll be the furthest away from home we've ever been. But now that I think about it, that would have been when we were somewhere in Rouen. Probably when we were on the Minoria by-road. Right there, that one point on the Minoria by-road is probably the furthest from home we've ever been, now that I'm looking at it. That, or possibly if we travel all the way down there in Zeiss, but I don't think you can actually go all the way down here. So, yeah. Elmo, maybe? No, Elmo's definitely closer to Roland than that random bit of road. The Minoria by-road is the furthest we've ever been from home, for sure.
Wow, this city is huge. I came here with Dad once, but was it always this big?
It is the largest city in the kingdom. At the end of the main avenue is Gransel Castle, where Her Majesty lives. There's also the Cathedral of the Septian Church, the Grand Arena, and the embassies of various nations.
Huh, is that so? You know a lot about this place, Joshua. Have you been here before?
Yeah, though I was very young at the time.
Still, no matter how many times I visit, this city never fails to impress me. In terms of size, the imperial capital and the capital of the Republic are larger, but Gransel has a unique elegance and charm of its own that you simply can't find anywhere else.
I'm happy to hear that, especially from someone from another country. By the way, you got any plans, Professor? Do you have money for a place to stay?
I already have a place in mind. I plan to stay at the History Museum for a while.
Oh, I didn't know there was a place like that here.
It's a museum that displays ancient artifacts and artwork.
Indeed, I'll be staying there as a visiting scholar for a time. Please feel free to drop by if either of you would like.
Ugh, museums always feel kind of boring.
Have we ever been to one? Was there a museum in Roland? We've not been anywhere else.
You're not gonna make us study if we go, are you?
Haha, I'd be happy to give you an in-depth lecture if you'd like. I'm only kidding. Even just browsing the exhibits we have can be quite enjoyable. Well then, I'll be on my way.
Whew, that guy's as laid back as ever. If he's a visiting scholar, that's gotta mean he's a famous academic, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Anyway, let's head to the guild.
I like how we just brush shoulders with all these famous individuals and we're just so nonplussed about it.
We need to transfer. It'd be good to consult with them before we proceed with the professor's request.
Huh. Yeah. Now that I think about it, how are we supposed to meet with the queen? It's not like we can just walk up to the castle and get a meeting.
Is the queen even still alive? That's the real question that needs to be asked. You're cute, aren't you? How are you doing? What was your name again? Nona? Ooh, I wish I'd known about you sooner. I'll take a gorgeous crepe, you know? It's not the only gorgeous thing around here, am I right? Hello! We look like such an odd couple right now. Look at the two of us. Goodness me. Also, yeah, we do need to do some cooking. We've not, like, checked... I think we have a ton of different recipes that we can make now. Like, blazing fried chicken.
There's a first time for everything.
Let's go! We get ATS plus 7 for all allies if you successfully cook it. And then we've got a seasonal tart, which will give us a max HP plus 180 for everyone if we manage to successfully cook it. Let's go! All allies' dodge rate increased by 2 as well. That's cool. Oh, sorry, that's, wait, I'm confused. Strength plus 9 for all allies if we get it made the first time, right? Yeah, come on, let's go.
Sure, leave it to me.
Gotta make ourselves presentable to the queen.
Yeah, this went well.
Are you saying there's something wrong with our outfit? All allies' strength increased by 9.
All right, here you go. All right, it's complete.
All allies' defense increased by 9. Oh, we don't have everything we need for this. That's a shame. Now, why didn't these get, why did these get checkmarked and these didn't? What's up with that? Do I have to actually make it wrong in order to, well, I can't make it again, unfortunately. Or does that mark just mean I can make it? That's what that means. I forgot to get more bitter tomato. I doubt if we can get any outside of stealing them from, so we... Darn it! I think we probably, in order to get bitter tomato, have to go up into that building and steal it. That's a shame. Well, no more customized. Oh, this is good to go. What about here? We've never made a Carmen's Eye. Let's make that one.
Leave it to me.
That's okay. We'll get it in New Game Plus. We'll get it in New Game Plus. No big deal. We have to make the peculiar version of all of these as well.
All right, here you
But
go.
I'm more worried about making the actual successful dishes first.
What do you think?
And potato salad, that's not exactly what we were looking for, I don't think. It was supposed to be a salad sandwich? No, you did it, I guess, yeah. Fresh squeezed juice? What's the mark when you've done it successfully the first time?
Sure, leave it to me. Sure. there you
Yeah.
go.
Okay. So that one we got a mark for. I'm so bewildered. I'm so confused. Successful dish effect first time. Baffled and bewildered on how you're supposed to actually do this.
All right, here you go.
I've now completely... I thought I understood the entire cooking
Happens, I
minigame,
guess.
and now I don't understand the cooking minigame at all.
All right, here you go. Yeah, this went well.
There we go. See, that checked out. So the little circle mark just means that you've done it correctly. Well, I made the blazing fried chicken, didn't we? Because we don't have the peculiar dish, so I'm confused. Doesn't matter. Let's carry on. Let's see if we can make some orange ice cream. For some reason, Estelle is excellent at making ice cream.
Oops.
I shouldn't have said anything. I was wrong. She's immediately cooked it.
I think it's
There we
pretty
go. Yeah, why am I not getting the stat reward? What's going on? Maybe you have to make... Like, it specifically says successful dish effect first time. So maybe you do just have to make it successfully and unsuccessfully for some of them. But it doesn't say that.
Here you go.
So there we go. We got that one for the royal crepes. Let's try the... Oh, we don't have any olive oil. Well, you want to use butter, not olive oil. But that's beside the point.
All right.
All you gotta do is squeeze that juice. Squeeze that juice.
It went well.
Yeah, see, that one worked. Salad sandwich, right?
Got it. I'll make it right away. Sure, here you go.
And, okay, Carmen Eye again?
All right.
The second time's the charm?
I knew I could do it.
What the heck? Why? Okay, well, that's fine. We're not going to worry about making the bad versions of some of these. We'll deal with that later. The sort of unsuccessful dishes. For now, we've got, you know, we did what we sought to do.
See that sign with the fish? I wonder what kind of shop it is.
If you get excited over everything, people will think we're country kids.
Hey, yeah. I am a country kid.
That's what I was going to say.
Which one should I pick?
Well, I was going to say, do they sell ingredients? Does anyone around here know where to get a bitter tomato outside of the research laboratory? Seems unlikely. So the temptation is to immediately go to the arms and guards and buy up new like weapons and gear. And it looks like that's what we're doing. So let's see what we've got. We got a new battle staff, which is just gains all around. These are all just gains all around as well. So let's, absolutely buy and equip that. Buy and equip that. And then, shield coat? Yeah, I mean, these things are expensive, but we better go ahead and get 2 of those.
I'll take this.
And then, composite shoes? Also expensive. Go ahead and get 2 of those. Not as universally, perfect all around. They definitely need some improvement, but you know where we can do that? Is I noticed right across the street here, there's an Orbment factory. Wingard's Orbal Factory.
Hey, welcome.
Hi.
What to pick?
So, starting off with the armor, right? That's just going to need monster bits. So, absolutely no hesitation going ahead and doing that for both of them. Same thing with the composites. And they didn't actually equip it onto Joshua, so I guess I need to go ahead and do that manually. Come here, Joshua. You need to have a shield coat, and you need to have your brand new shoes. Lovely, lovely. She's got them both on. Good. Oh, and weapons. Also need to get the weapons on our guy. So she's got her... Is the battle staff the new one? I think the battle staff, it's all the way at the bottom. It's got to be the new one. And so he does already have his new swords equipped.
Which one should I pick?
What is it going to cost to upgrade these? 2 U materials each? Look at that crit increase. No questions asked. Absolutely. Bastard Edge Plus. What are we doing if we upgrade this now? When do we even get this? Who gets this? Who wields this? I mean, it's pretty cheap. But would it actually be any better than the weapon he's already got? I don't think so. Well, what else have you got? What else you got that's new? Oh, it's got to be, in the customized, then. It's got to be, maybe some of that accessories that we picked up? Oh, yeah. We can get a Defense 3+. Interesting. It just increases... Okay, all of them have pluses now. So, Mind 3+, HP 3, Attack, Strike. Okay. Cool stuff. Good to know. When we have more U material, we will consider that.
See you later.
Thank you, Zacharias. I appreciate it. You're a good person. A great man. Let's check out the inn. See if they have a... They've got a big frothy beer, which suggests to me that they've got some things that we can buy here. Like a mixed cocktail. Perfect for... the miners we've got here. A refreshing pie, delicious. Some hearty bouillabaisse.
I'll take this.
Wonderful. You know what we should do while we're here? Is we should go ahead and exchange all of our Sepith masks, get a little bit of our money back, because we're running out of cash here rapidly. This is quite a large town. It's quite a large town, so have a look. There's another shop up here, an ice cream shop. Sorbet's ice cream? I don't know if that's how that works. I think those are 2 different things. We've got a coffee house down here, but I can't tell whether or not it's a place we can actually go and get coffee. Hard to say. Hold on, let's go check it out. Am I even anywhere near the right place? Yes, okay. Oh gosh, we gotta get down there somehow. Aha. Well, this is lovely. Hello. Let's take a concentrated espresso. Sounds like a fun time. And some artisan rice curry. I don't know if I'd want them at the same time, but thank you. This is a lovely little shop. Sell all the old gear? Yeah, we could make some money if we did that, couldn't we? But then we wouldn't own all the old gear, right? Droplet of defense. We want to have everything. We want to have one of everything in our inventory, right? Oh my gosh, Girl Who Points is here. Good to see her again. I wonder how many more of those places down there were shops I could have gone in and I didn't realize it. That one had a mark on it, like the inn and the guild and the embassy from Calvard. Let's go check out what that last shop is over there before we head into the Bracers Guild. It's an ice cream shop, obviously.
Which one should I pick?
Well, a special ice cream is the only one we don't have in our inventory. So we'll go ahead and get that one.
Please, come again.
Probably not. You have nothing, unless you have something new to offer us later. Something green up here that we can grab. Oh, yeah. Droplets of life. Okay, back to the Bracer Guild. Let's actually progress the plot here a little bit. Doesn't look like there's anything around here to be worried about.
Good luck out there.
Oh my gosh, we know one of these characters.
Though knowing all of you, I'm sure you'll soar through with ease.
You got that right.
If I'm competing, you know I'm going to give him my all.
I recognize, yeah, okay, and Lace. I recognize the name more than I do the character. I was going to say she does look vaguely familiar, though.
Well then, I suppose it's time we head out.
Sorry to interrupt.
Wait a second. Estelle? Joshua?
How you doing,
Is that you?
Karna? Good to see you here. Ah, it's Karna from Ruan.
Oh, right. We met during that whole Sky Pirate debacle, huh?
I don't know, Grant, maybe.
You're the new recruits who are with Shara, right?
It's been a while, Estelle and Joshua.
You I recognize. Long time no see. Did you just arrive from Bose, too? What brings all of you to the royal capital?
I can explain that to you. You all need to hurry or you'll be late.
You're right. Sorry, kids. Let's catch up later.
Yes, let's.
Well, we're off.
See you later.
See you later, rookies.
Excuse us.
Who the heck are you, Kurt? Flashback to clip of me saying, like, I love Kurt. Kurt's my favorite character. Kurt's such a cool guy. Like 16 hours ago. Oh no, Kurt is the only character you hadn't met. Good. I had no idea who he is. Whoa. Seeing so many bracers in one place is kind of awe-inspiring. Yeah, they all seemed very skilled. They mentioned competing. Does that mean they're...
That's exactly right. They're heading off to compete in the royal tournament.
Oh, I see. Sorry, my name is Estelle Bright, currently with the Zeiss branch. And I'm Joshua Bright, also with Zeiss.
And I'm Elnan, the branch officer in charge of the Russel branch.
I don't believe that your name is Elnan. I don't believe that's a real name.
I received word from Kilika, so I was expecting your arrival. Let's get your transfer paperwork taken care of, shall we?
Yes, of course. Estelle and Joshua signed the transfer paperwork.
There we go. All set. Welcome to the Russel branch of the Bracer Guild. Personally, I've been looking forward to meeting both of you. If I'm not mistaken, you're Cassius Bright's children, right?
That's us. Yeah, that's right. So you know our dad too, Elnan?
Yes, I've worked with Cassius many times. I hear he's been traveling for some time now. Is that right?
Yeah. We got a letter from him saying he'd be away for a while, but he didn't exactly tell us where he was going. We've traveled from Roland to Zeiss, but we haven't found any trace of him.
In that case, I'd wager he's out of the country. Ugh, that's not good. The Army's counterterrorism measures have made it difficult for bracers to operate in the royal capital. I was hoping Cassius would have some insight into what's gotten into them, considering his background. Is something wrong?
Well, the thing is, we actually know a bit about the whole situation. We'll give you a full report, including what happened in Zeiss. Estelle and Joshua explained what they learned at Leiston Fortress and the details of Professor Russell's request. Elnan, are you okay?
Yeah. Sorry, my mind just went blank for a moment.
Understandable.
The idea that Colonel Richard is basically controlling the Royal Army. And that the Intelligence Division is behind these terrorist incidents? It's all so hard to believe.
But it's true, I swear. If you contact Kilika at the Zeiss branch, she'll confirm everything.
Oh no, I don't mean to imply that I have any doubts about what you told me. If anything, it feels as if pieces of a puzzle are finally falling into place. However, you should know, Colonel Richard is very popular here in the capital.
Yeah, he's made sure of that.
I must admit, even I was quite fond of him before hearing all of this.
Yeah, he orchestrated everything with the Sky Pirates to make sure that he came out on top.
But the general public? I doubt they could even imagine him being behind such a conspiracy.
So, it's just as we thought. That's to be expected from the Intelligence Division. Their control over information is flawless.
Due to the Guild's impartial nature, we can't interfere with military affairs. Yet I don't see how we can just watch. For now, could you continue with Professor Russel's request as planned?
Yeah, how? Of course! That was always our plan! The only issue is, do you know how we can get a meeting with the Queen?
Good question. Normally, a letter of introduction from the Guild would be enough.
Wait, really? Oh boy, that's a relief. I guess I was worried for nothing. Estelle, I don't think it will be that easy. The Royal Guard are basically considered terrorists at this point. Do you understand what that means? Huh? You mean the castle security is thin, the Queen might be in danger, or a letter of introduction won't work? Both of these are true. I'm not sure which one Josh was looking for. Castle security thin... No. The Queen will be in danger, right? But not because of the Royal Guard. It'll be because the military's probably swooped in to take over guarding the Queen. A letter of introduction will not work. I think we can pretty much guarantee that. But is that the answer he's looking for? I'm pressed here. I'm pressed. The Queen might be in danger. I mean... BP is on the line here. BP is on the line. The Queen is definitely in danger. I don't think that that's false. I think that that's true. I'm thinking this is probably more so the correct answer, though. Because probably here is more so the correct answer. Oh, this is killing me. We're going to go with the letter of introduction won't work. Or are we going to go with the Queen might be in danger? Let me think about this. Give me a moment. Let me... I mean, we're talking about 1 or 2 extra BP at most. But we've already cooked one of these. We have one of these in our past that we did not do correctly. I don't want to repeat. I don't want it to happen again. Alright. Here's what I'm thinking. Letter of introduction won't work. She's dense. So just figure out how Rondo... do you know? Do you know which one is the correct answer? Just tell me. Just tell me. I'm gonna lock in... Locked in that I think that it is the letter of introduction won't work, but the Queen might be in danger feels like the better answer in reality. Because it is true. They're both true. That's the problem. They're both true. But I don't know which one they're looking for from me. I'm just waiting on now. I do know the answer. Letter is the one. Letter? Oh, the letter of introduction won't work. Yeah, it's a strong possibility. More importantly, it's likely that the Gransel Castle, like Leiston Fortress, is under Colonel Richard's control. No way! Looks like meeting the Queen won't be easy after all. So I was correct. I should have just done what I thought about doing in the first place. If only sneaking into the castle was as simple as it was with Leiston Fortress. But I highly doubt the same trick is going to work twice. Huh. Well, sitting here stewing won't help. Why don't we just head to the castle? We might as well get some info out of the gate guards if we're lucky. I'm fine with that plan, but there's one thing you need to keep in mind. We should probably keep it to ourselves that we're trying to see the Queen. If Colonel Richard catches wind of what we're up to, there's a good chance he'll try to intervene. Good point.
Indeed. For now, don't mention this to the other bracers either. By the way, the castle is due north of here along the main avenue.
Hey, wait, the 2 guards that we knocked out who, sounded the alarm definitely saw that we were here. Or we were there at Leiston Fortress. Now, they probably named Agate because they recognized him and they didn't recognize us. But there's no way they didn't report, antenna-haired girl and a dark-haired boy were also seen.
Please be as discreet as possible while you gather information.
It's just occurred to me that that's something to consider. We'll report back if we find out anything. BP increased by 1. A whole whopping 1 BP. What, do you have a book for me? Oh, by the way, Joshua, do you think Chloe's in the capital already? Now that you mention it, she did say she'd be here by the birthday festival. Maybe she's already here. Hey, Elman, has a girl named Chloe stopped by the guild today? She's about our age. We promised to meet up when we got to the capital. Chloe, you say? No, I'm afraid nobody with that name has come by. No, I see. Now that I think about it, we never asked her where she planned to stay. She mentioned staying with a wealthy relative, but it'd be hard to find her without more to go on. If you've made plans with her, I'm sure she'll reach out eventually. If she stops by, I'll let you know right away. Anything interesting around here? Nope. Oh, there's actually, like, more floors, though. Huh. Wonder if Shara's been here. Judging by the giant bottle of alcohol, seems like it could be likely. Who's keeping that fire going? Who's keeping an eye on it? What if this place catches on fire? What if the whole building burns down? Do you ever think about that? No board? Nothing on the board yet? Soon enough. That will come. That will come.
I can't believe the army took over that beautiful castle.
And worse, most people don't even realize it's happening. The power of information control is frightening.
That Colonel Richard. I'm gonna make him get what's coming to him.
Yeah, let's not shout about that in the middle of the city, though. That's probably ill-advised. Whoa! So that's Gransel Castle, huh? It's beautiful. Definitely fit for a queen. Yeah, and it's not only beautiful, it looks extremely well fortified, too. You can tell from the gate alone. Yeah, I don't think we'll be able to sneak our way in through that thing. Guess our only option is to try talking to one of these guards over there. Let's give it a shot. Let's say we're from the countryside and would love to tour the castle, and that, if at all possible, we'd love to try and catch a glimpse of the queen. What do you think? There you go again, coming up with elaborate backstories without missing a beat. You never cease to amaze me. I'll take that as a compliment. Hello there. Oh, hello. Welcome to Gransel Castle. What brings you here? We just arrived from Roland to do some sightseeing in the royal capital. We were hoping we might be able to look around the castle. Ah, I see. I'm sorry, but Gransel Castle is currently off limits to unauthorized personnel. Security around here has been tightened due to the recent terrorist incidents. Once the terrorists are caught, though, the castle should reopen for tours. I see. What a bummer. I guess catching even a glimpse of the Queen is impossible, huh? Not necessarily. The Queen usually greets members of the public on the day of her birthday festival. You might get to see her then. Unfortunately, Her Majesty's been in poor health lately, though. We're not sure if the yearly greeting will happen this year or not. Wait, what? So Her Majesty is ill? Yes, it seems to be from emotional stress. Apparently, the accusation against the Royal Guard has come as a huge shock to her. She hasn't appeared in public, and I heard she's been resting in the Royal Keep. Oh. Seriously, I can't believe those Royal Guard lowlives. How dare they betray Her Majesty's trust like that? They always acted high and mighty, too. I never liked them. Yeah, but Lieutenant Schwartz was always kind to us, right? She eventually taught swordsmanship and etiquette to us lowly... she even taught swordsmanship and etiquette to us lowly soldiers. It's hard to believe someone like her could be a terrorist. Of course she's not a terrorist. She probably felt responsible for what her subordinates had done and decided to disappear. Poor Lieutenant. So let's get this straight. He's just jealous of the Royal Guards because he has a crush on Lieutenant Schwartz? Yeah, that sounds about right. Anyway, Gransel Castle is off limits. Sorry, but we're going to have to ask you to leave. I guess we don't have much choice, huh? Still, I'm a bit concerned. Not just about Her Majesty's health, but the government overall. Who's in charge? Yeah, that's a valid concern. Technically, someone is acting on behalf of the Queen, on paper anyway. What do you mean on paper? Exactly what it sounds like. You won't find many people less suited for politics than that guy. Hey, watch what you say. Honestly, though, I still think the princess would have been a better choice. See, even you think... What? Oh, looks like we've got company. It's not going to be the gosh darn Duke, is it?
This is absolutely ridiculous. The preliminary matches must have already started by now. Philip, this is all your fault for not waking me up on time.
My deepest apologies, Your Grace. But if I may, I must remind you, you need to maintain a regular schedule. Over the past few days, all you've done is host endless parties, drinking and singing the night away. You even consumed beer and donuts simultaneously. all while staying up until morning reading your comics.
There's no way this man is awake if he stayed up all night eating beer and donuts.
Hardly surprising you overslept, sir.
Silence, Philip! I've had quite enough of your nagging. As the next king, I have the right to do what I want, whenever I want. Come now, time's a-wasting. Off to the Grand Arena at once.
I don't suppose... Yep, it's exactly what you're thinking. That was His Grace the Duke, the man currently handling state affairs as Her Majesty's proxy. Ugh, just the thought makes my head hurt like crazy. But don't worry too much. He's got a reliable assistant helping him out. Thanks to that guy, things have been running surprisingly smoothly so far. A reliable assistant? Yeah, Colonel Richard from the Intelligence Division. Wah wah. From what I heard, he's practically handling all government affairs himself. I knew it. It looks like Richard has entrenched himself deeper into the kingdom than we feared. Anyway, you can't tour the castle, but don't be too disappointed. There are plenty of other great places to visit in Gransel. Since you've come all this way, you might as well relax and enjoy some sightseeing. Yeah, we'll do that. Thanks for being so welcoming. Okay, so, like, this princess? It's Chloe, right? It's gotta be Chloe. Huh. We got more out of that than I expected. I can't believe that the Duke is acting as the Queen's proxy. I get the feeling that the real person in charge is Colonel Richard, and he's managing to hide the fact that he's the one pulling the strings. Pretty impressive how he's managed to control the narrative so tightly. Joshua, now's not the time to be praising the enemy. Anyway, the Duke said he's heading to the Royal Tournament. Why don't we go check it out too? Right. It wouldn't hurt to keep an eye on the Duke's movements. All right, then it's decided. Which way is the Grand Arena again? It should be in the East Block. Let's head back to the main street and go east. Yeah, nothing new on the map.
The castle is so beautiful.
This is where
What is this place? Oh, the embassy for the Airbonians. There's also a landing port over here if we wanted to go have a look at that. The Great Gransel landing port. Huh. If I had a good memory about which airships were which, I'd probably know which one that was. But I don't, and I'm not going to pretend otherwise. On we go! The Grand Arena is where the duel between the two play leads was supposed to have been. Ah! That's fun. And we're dressed for the part. At least one of us is. The other one, not quite so much.
The Bracer team's competing in the Royal Tournament, right? I hope we make it in time. We've got to cheer them on.
Oh, hold on. Cook 15 successful dishes. That gets us Joshua's apron, and then Joshua's chef hat, and then 3 droplets of defense. That's kind of a little bit of a letdown. Speaking of Joshua, though, what is this Joshua apron? It's just his regular outfit with an apron. And then also a chef hat.
That's not really why we're here, Estelle.
That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. That was the Arcel? I cannot. Yeah, the ship that the Royal Guard took to capture the mayor of Rouen. Okay, yeah. See, if we were sharp, we would know that. Welcome to the Grand Arena. Would you like to purchase tickets? Yeah. Yep. 2 tickets, please. The main tournament will take place over the next 3 days, starting tomorrow. Which day would you like to attend? The main tournament? Oh, actually, we were just hoping to watch the preliminary matches that are going on right now. Oh, my apologies. Over half of today's matches have already finished. Is that all right? Yeah, that's fine. Let's see. That will be 1,000 Mira for the 2 of you. Wow, that's more than I expected. I thought the tickets were discounted for the Queen's birthday festival. I'm terribly sorry. There are some special circumstances this year, so... Well, can't be helped then. Okay, 1,000 Mira it is. Thank you for your purchase. Here are your tickets. The entrance to the Grand Arena is directly ahead on the left. Please present your tickets to the staff at the entrance. Let's go! I guess you're the staff at the entrance, Mr. Usher? The Grand Arena is currently hosting the preliminaries for the Royal Tournament. Please present your tickets here. Yeah, I mean, obviously we're going to. Thank you. You may now enter. Ooh. Wow, another big fancy hall, huh? This is the entrance hall. It looks like the spectator seats are on the second floor. Okay, let's go check it out. I mean, we could rush straight to check it out, yeah. We could have a look here. It doesn't actually look like there's much going on in here. Oh yeah, we got a couple of different routes we can take. What happens if we go this way, though? What might we find at the end of yon hallway? Okay, I see, Joshua. I see how it is. Take away all my fun. That's okay. I wonder if there's going to be any skullduggery about. I wonder if someone's going to try to hurt the bracers. To, like, put them out of commission so they can't defend against the ongoing coup. Look at all these NPCs we've seen before. Whoa, there are so many people here. Yeah, the atmosphere is incredible. This tournament must be a big deal if it is this packed for the preliminaries. I wonder how far along the preliminary matches are.
Thank you all for waiting. The 7th match will begin shortly.
Ah, looks like it's starting. Right, let's find somewhere to sit down.
Here, we have the Azure Corner. The Border Division's 2nd Regiment, a team of 4 led by 2nd Lieutenant Paul.
Let's go, Paul! Huh. The matches aren't one-on-one? Yeah, guess it's team battles. If I remember correctly, it used to be individual combat.
And the opposing team in the Crimson Corner. From the Bracer Guild Gransel Branch, a team of 4 led by Kurt.
Let's go, Kurt! My favorite character. Oh, it's Karn and the others. We almost missed them. You know Karn is a fan favorite. Wish I could figure out what's going on with their socks.
And so begins the 7th preliminary match of the Royal Tournament.
Because, like, if it was the same on both sides, I would say, like, oh, she's got leggings on under her shorts or something. But no, there's a gap there. So she's got, like, a legging leg on one side and a thigh high on the other. And I don't understand why it's not symmetrical.
Both teams to your starting positions.
See what I mean? Why do you get a little bit of a gap on the thigh on one leg?
Ready, set. Begin!
Oh, okay, here we go. This is like a whole thing happening here.
All right, let's
Am I controlling this?
We'll end this quickly.
We won't lose, even if it's against bracers.
No, we're just watching it play out. This is interesting. This is what it's like for all of you watching me. Except without all of the...
They're tough.
Your team's not bad either.
Don't let your guard down until the end.
Look at the reflection on her little shoulder guard. All of the debilitating indecision is what I was going to say. Bro, what did he just do?
I'm one to destroy! I'm not done yet!
You're mine!
Good job, team.
And that's the end of the match. Team Kurt wins!
See, that's what it's going to be. It's going to be bracers versus the military, and that's exactly how it's going to play out. Yeah! The bracers were incredible. Yeah, that was a great match. The soldiers moved well, but their coordination and teamwork didn't compare to the bracer team. Yep, I learned a lot just by watching them. Oh man, this is getting the martial artist in me all hyped up. We should have skipped the castle visit and come straight here. I know how you feel, but part of being a bracer is putting the job before your own desires, right? Huh? Yeah, I'm still a rookie or whatever. Speaking of desires...
Our 8th match will be coming up next. This will be the final match of the preliminary round. Here is our team in the Azure Corner. Team Raven, led by Belden, with 4 team members.
Those guys
Interesting.
They're the gang from the warehouse district in Rouen, right?
Not what I would have anticipated.
I guess that means this tournament is open to ordinary civilians, too.
Ugh, seriously, what are they doing here? This tournament's full of professionals. No way guys like them stand a chance.
And in the Crimson Corner,
All by himself?
hailing from the Calvard Republic, a one-man team, the martial artist Zin.
All right.
Let's go.
Zin?
Someone else we know, huh? It really is a small world. Still, fighting solo seems like a major disadvantage.
Yeah. Those guys may be punks, but it'll be tough to beat all 4 of them.
Zin is participating alone this round, since he was unable to form a full team. Despite the significant disadvantage, he insisted on competing, and so, the match will proceed as planned. We appreciate your understanding.
And so begins the 8th preliminary match of the Royal Tournament. Both teams to your starting positions. Ready, set, begin!
We're just about to watch him beat them up.
4 versus 1, huh? This'll be a breeze.
Hey, old man. Don't hold a grudge against us for losing.
Take it easy on me, all right? Die! Well then, it's about time I make my first
He's
move.
just about to one-shot them.
And take this!
Not quite a one-shot. My boy just Kamehameha'd them. And we watched it in fast forward. We should have slowed that down. That was amazing.
Match over. Zin is the winner.
Woohoo! As amazing as always, he totally overwhelmed them.
Joshua's so reserved over there with his quiet little clapping.
Looks like we were worried for nothing. Despite his size, he's fast and his techniques are razor sharp. Still, in the main tournament, 1 against 4 won't hold up.
Yeah, you're probably right.
And so concludes the preliminary round of the Royal Tournament. The 8 remaining teams will advance to the main stage. Over the next 3 days, they will compete in a tournament-style battle to determine the Royal Champion.
Okay, here's what we do. We join Zin's team. The winners get to meet the Queen. So we do 3 days of pitched combat in the arena, and then we get to warn the Queen, but at the exact same time, that is when the coup is initiated, or something like that. I mean, it feels like the coup's already happened, technically. Definitely seems like What's-His-Face is in charge.
To close out the preliminaries, a word from our host, His Grace Duke Doonan.
Yes, very good. Let's go eat pasta.
My dear citizens, thank you for coming to view the matches today. Unfortunately, due to my busy schedule with very important state affairs, I missed the first half of the matches. Regardless, the matches I saw were of the highest quality, and I found them both thrilling and enjoyable. Lately, our kingdom has been plagued by grim news, terrorist incidents, and concerns over Her Majesty's health. But rest assured, I, Doonan von Oslis, entrusted with state affairs by Her Majesty, will work tirelessly to meet your expectations. I hope the excitement of this royal tournament helps lift your spirits and brighten your hearts. Please look forward to the main tournament, which will begin tomorrow.
Wow, coming from him, that was a surprisingly good speech.
He probably had the intelligence division drafted for him.
Most likely.
In addition to the prize money, I have prepared a very special
This
prize
is it.
for the winner of the
I'm telling you, I've thought this whole thing out.
Your Grace, are you sure you want to do this?
An invitation to the castle.
This is the perfect chance to show off my generosity. And that very special prize is an invitation to a royal banquet to be held at Grancel Castle in 3 days.
Do I know writing or what? We gotta get involved in this. Zin needs help.
Sadly, Her Majesty will be absent. It still promises to be a grand event with distinguished figures from all over. I promise the finest cuisine and hospitality fit for royals and nobles. I hope our fine combatants give their all and find motivation from my words.
Hey, Joshua? I think we should try meeting up with Karna and the others. Yeah, you're right. If they win the tournament, they'll get access to Grancel Castle. That might give us a chance to deliver the professor's message to Her Majesty. That's what you're thinking, right? Yeah, I hate leaving the professor's request to someone else, but I don't really see any other options. I have no objections. They might still be here, so we should head to the waiting room. Yeah, sounds good. If I remember, they came out of the North Gate, right? Yeah, if they're here, they'd be in the waiting room for the Crimson team.
Wow, that was some show. Wish we'd been here from the start. I wonder what kind of teams were competing.
Even the Ravens were there. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised by anyone joining.
I like that we're wearing, like, the correct garb for this as well. You know? Like, we are wearing the exact right gear to be going into the Crimson Wing.
Hi, Karna. Hi, guys. Congratulations on making it through the preliminaries.
Look, it's the rookies. Hey, you two.
Did you guys come to watch the tournament?
Yes, we just managed to catch your match. It was extremely impressive.
Thank you. I'm glad to hear you say that. Though I won't lie, the sudden switch to team battles caught us off guard.
I know, right? Really threw us for a loop.
At least we were lucky enough to pull together a team. Poor Zin must have had a really rough go of it.
Oh, you guys know Zin too, huh?
Well, wouldn't say we know him, just that we know of him. He's pretty famous in the Republic. They call him the Immovable Zin.
It seems Zin came to Liberal just to compete in the Royal Tournament. But, like I said, the rules abruptly changed from individual to team
I
battles.
wonder what the reason for that was.
Apparently this was all decided on a whim by His Grace the Duke.
Well, there's the answer to that question. Question asked and answered immediately.
Zin had no choice but to register alone.
I see. Sheesh. It seems like that Duke only ever causes trouble.
You can say that again. Still, it'd be a real shame if Zin couldn't show off his abilities fully.
Yeah, if only we could find someone to join him. Even a bunch of rookies would...
Hello?
Oh.
Oh.
This could work.
Huh? What is it? Why are you guys staring at us like that?
Look, this is just an idea, but how about you two team up with Zin and join the main tournament?
Huh? What?
Joining after the preliminary round? Is that even allowed?
Well, since the format was suddenly changed from individual to teams, it kind of seems like the rules aren't set in stone. Maybe they'll be flexible?
Zin did ask Elnan if there were any other bracers available to help him. Apparently Sherazard's busy, and they haven't been able to reach Agate.
What is Sherazard busy with?
Seems like everyone else is busy too.
As for Cassius, it seems like he's not even in the country right now. Besides, if he and Zin teamed up, that would basically be like cheating.
We'd have no chance against a team like that. Anyway, that's the situation. Why don't you take some time and think it over?
Stomach aches, like,
If you
getting worse
decide
again.
today, you'll be in time for tomorrow's registration.
Right.
Oops. Sorry for keeping you so long. We've got our own requests to handle, so we'll be heading out.
Bye-bye, rookies!
Looking forward to seeing you in the arena.
See you guys later. I'm, like, regretting
we
my
should do,
breakfast
Estelle?
choices.
We came here to talk about the request, but things took a bit of a weird turn. Estelle, are you all right?
It's here. It's here.
What?
It's here.
Pardon? Wait, hold on. What did I miss?
My chance is finally here. This is it. This is how it was always meant to be.
Elaborate?
Oh, 80 Thank you. Thank you for your great blessing.
Yeah.
Josh was just as confused as I am.
I think Estelle is broken.
I'm not broken. Think about it. It means we get to enter the royal tournament. We can help Zin and get access to the castle. We get to fight thrilling battles too. This is a win-win-win situation.
You really wanted to enter that badly? Well, it's not like we're guaranteed to win or anything,
At least if we have 2 different bracer teams, we've doubled our odds of getting into the castle.
I must admit, I'm glad we have the chance to complete the request ourselves.
Yeah, I know, right? That's the best part. We can't waste any more time. Let's go find Zin right now.
Hang on. Do you even know where Zin is?
No. No, we have no clue.
Yeah. No?
Honestly, just calm down a bit, will you? For now, let's head back to the guild and report to Elnan. If anyone knows where Zin is, it'll be him.
I see. Zin did indeed ask for help from other racers. Since you were already working on the professor's request, I didn't bring it up. But thanks to His Grace the Duke, the request ended up coinciding with the tournament. In the end, the Duke's selfishness worked out to our advantage. What do you think about us participating in the tournament, Elnan? Well, if it gives us more options, it might be worth giving it a shot. Besides, you can always discuss things with Kurt and the others if they win. For now, I say just give it your all. Awesome! I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, do you happen to know where Zin might be? Well, he usually hangs out in the tavern next door. I also heard that he's apparently staying at the Calvard Embassy here in the capital. Makes sense, that's Zin's home country after all. The embassy should be in the East Block, the same area as the arena. We should probably stop by the tavern as well, just to be sure. Okay, got it! Oh, by the way, where are you two planning on staying while you're in the capital? I guess the hotel would be the easiest. If I recall, the largest hotel in the kingdom is in the North Block, correct? That's right. That would be the Hotel Roenbaum. If you'd like, I can reserve a room for you both. The Gransel branch will cover the cost. Really? That would be awesome! We couldn't possibly ask you to do all that for us. Consider it a necessary expense to complete the professor's request. I only wish there was more I could do to help. Are you kidding? That's a huge help! If that's the case, we'll gladly take you up on the offer. Alright, allow me to make the reservation for you. Just give your name at the desk tonight, and they'll show you to your room.
So we're really gonna be in the royal tournament? Now I'm even more pumped.
We still don't know if Zin will say yes, though.
He's our friend. Of course he'll say yes. Let's go find him before the sun sets.
Okay, and that's where we will resume next time. I am sick to my stomach. I'm gonna go try to feel better. Until next time, thank y'all folks for tuning in. Thank you for watching. What happened to the camera? Oh, it's because I'm sitting upright. There we go. Let me slouch back down where I normally sit. Until next time, thank y'all for watching. God bless each and every single one of you, and I will see you later. Goodbye.